of trying to tell you about the same thing, just for you to turn around and do the same shit. I don't wanna talk about it later, it's given, I don't give a fuck. I don't wanna play these games, don't give a fuck if you feel away.
I have no control. I have no control. Don't come running back. Don't come running back. I know you need me. I have no control. I have no control. Don't come running back. Don't come running back. I know you need me.
I've been tired of trying to tell you about the same thing, just for you to turn around and do the same shit. I don't wanna talk about it later, it's given, I don't give a fuck. I don't wanna play these games, don't give a fuck if you feel away. I've been tired of trying to tell you about the same thing, just for you to turn around and do the same shit. I don't wanna talk about it later, it's given, I don't give a fuck. I don't wanna play these games, don't give a fuck if you feel away. I've been tired of trying to tell you about the same thing, just for you to turn around and do the same shit.
You gotta hold me. Tell me that you miss me. You gotta hold me. Tell me that you miss me. You gotta hold me. Tell me that you miss me.
I've been tired of trying to tell you about the same thing, just for you to turn around and do the same shit. I don't wanna talk about it later, it's given, I don't give a fuck. I don't wanna play these games, don't give a fuck if you feel away.
I have no control. I have no control. Don't come running back. Don't come running back. I know you need me. I have no control. I have no control. Don't come running back. Don't come running back.
That was weird. Did y'all see that? Welcome back to another stream, y'all. Yay! Where's my there we go. Back into it. I don't know how that something was weird there. Transitions are a little slow. That was a little awkward. Right? It's giving, it wants to give me problems right at the start. You guys let me know if there's any issues with audio or visuals. Please let me know. As far as I'm concerned, I see levels. I see myself in the camera. It says excellent connection because I upgraded that fucking package. Happy Sunday, y'all. We're back at it again. Who's in the chat? I know we had some early arrivers. Who do we have? My freaking... Ooh, hold on. My screen is like, my pinned message in my own thing is like blocking it. So we have B, we have Wolf, we have the Happy Maple Show. Let's see who else. Sean, what's goody? Mark, what's up? Are we having issues already? Are we having issues? Why are we having issues? Are we having issues, guys? Let me know. It says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream. That's interesting. How is that possible? How? Let me know. Are we having issues, guys? Let me know. How's it looking? I'm gonna type it in the chat. How's it looking? Thanks, Sean. See, Mark says the audio is good. Well, that's usually the only thing that's about always fucking good for some reason. It really plays true to the audio engineering thing. It says, okay, Mark says it's looking fine for now. But that's so awkward. It says error is no, oh my gosh, how is this possible? Open widgets. Users will experience buffering. Bro. How is this possible? Let's bring it back to myself. Because you guys are just watching me, watching myself, watching you, watching me. I don't know. It's like that weird mirror effect. How are we this weekend? Happel says no buffering or frames drop so far, so visuals are good too. Okay. I'm like watching it back and it's like there's like a weird little, I don't know what's happening. Why? Anyway, so far it's so good. You guys let me know. I'll keep an eye out on the chat. I'll do the best that I can to like fix it while I'm live, but if you've been with me long enough, you know it's kind of like on brand. I just like, you know, technical difficulties every stream. I would love to be hardwired in, but the plug is all the way over there. So that's gonna be my next project. Hardwired into the internet. Hardwired, because this is becoming ghetto. What's up, Scooby? What's up, Drama King? Drama King in the building. I'm feeling fancy this lovely Sunday. I have me a glass of wine. I have me a linen pantsuit on. I'm feeling rich. Oh, that's good. Only one glass though. We're responsible adults this weekend. Okay, one glass. How have you guys been? Any updates in the chat from you guys? I'll give you a minute to type it out. Any updates with myself so far? I performed at a festival. I opened up a festival, the Loud Garden Festival, on July 19th. I feel like I said July 19th so many times in July that it just, I don't know, it's like embedded itself in my brain. I have another performance coming up on Friday, August 8th. I have no idea what's going on with that one. I have to like check back in and like confirm. And then I have another performance, I think the week after that, August 15th, it's like a charity fundraiser concert. I need to get those details together, but it'll be August 15th, Manville, New Jersey Public Library. I think it's starting at like 6. It's starting at 6. and it'll be to benefit basically music education, bring fundraising money to fund music and the arts, because America, when we want to cut budgets, we cut it from the education system, and then we cut it from the art system. We cut everything that's needed to actually keep these kids off the motherfucking streets. It's crazy. Wild to me. Thank you, Apple. Appreciate you. Little Miss Grace, what's up? Welcome. Let's see. Scooby says, been working on a lot. New album drops July. A new album dropped July 4th. A single with 2 dope artists dropped September 12th. And working on my part 2 to my part 1. We gotta use punctuation, my nigga. That shit was complete run on, no comma, no separation. I felt like I was deciphering a code. We have to use punctuation. Please. Pretty please. I'm old. I can't just determine the sentences beforehand. Drama King says, booked my first gig. Congratulations. How do you feel? Did you already perform the first gig, or is it upcoming? Drama King, let me know. Wolf says, same. I dropped my 26 track album. Wowzers. You did that. 26 tracks. I'm still working on the same 1 track that was supposed to drop. I've been dealing with life. Life. Man, if I could tell you guys, I brought my car in to the shop. I'm gonna turn off the music. Let's talk, me and you. I brought my car into the shop. I was like, there's a little bit of an oil leak happening. I know it was happening, but it's a little, let me just put some oil in it, blah, 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 blah. I wonder if I said this during my last stream. I feel like I did. Anyway, I was maintaining it until I had a chance to go to the shop. They're just like, the oil is everywhere. The car is going to catch on fire. And I'm just like, what? I didn't see this on my bingo cards. And they're just like, we can either clean the engine and run the oil to see exactly where the leak is coming from, because I guess it's just everywhere, or we can take out the engine and fix it from there. And it's like, I was just like, how much to just clean it? Because taking out an engine to put it back in, I'm like, that's not cheap. And my man says it starts at like $800 to clean it, and not even identifying the problem yet. So we're already in the thousands. I'm like, wowzers. So I just got a new car. Got me a little Mustang. I love her. Her name is Raven. What are you guys saying? Let's see. I'm just reading your messages. Little Miss Grace says, I'm so excited to watch this. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. We're going to get into it in a minute. I usually do like a quick little intro, catch up, see what you guys are up to. How's the weekend going? Blah, 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 blah. Miss Maple says, I'm sorry, Miss Maple. I'm like combining screen names. Apple says, yeah, I'm currently working on an album as well. Just released my first ever lead single a few days ago. Oh my God, congratulations. That's such a big deal. And Apple, thank you for the super chat. I'm opening a festival. Thank you so much, love. I'm so appreciative of that. Thank you. Mark says car work repairs are expensive. Yes, they are expensive. Real life stuff like that, super frigging expensive. And then I do this music thing, also expensive. And then I do content on the music thing, and then the equipment for the content, expensive. I just don't. And then I'm a woman. ADD. And then I'm a woman. I like makeup and shit. My face really sometimes be more expensive than the shit I got on. Not even gonna hold you. The foundation is $50 alone. That's just one product. And then the problem is I am probably every marketing agent's like dream consumer. I am so influenced on TikTok. So influenced. Don't let me find out a 24-hour long lasting lip liner not budging. You can eat a burger, your lip gonna look. I got bamboozled. I got fucking bamboozled. I was like, oh my God, this is the one. This is the one. Let me buy it immediately. What? I bought that fucking lip liner, bro. That shit did not last no 24 fucking hours. It barely lasted me just putting a little on it, let alone eating a fucking burger. Oh man. Shall we get into the stream? For those that are new here, welcome. I'm Nefertiti Gold and I'm an electronic R&B artist, and today I am listening to your music submissions. The way that this stream works, it's always free to submit. However, the queue fills up fast. The first 5 submissions are pulled from the Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, definitely join the Discord for next time so you can get dibs at that top 5. That's my way of saying thank you for being supportive of me. Now, after that first 5, I'm going to go into the queue from like that submission link that you guys use to like bring in your links, and then I select from there. First come, first serve. The queue for the evening is full. However, if you're not within the set of tracks that I'm going to list out that we're going to play, you can always skip the line for a $10 super chat. And I get it, YouTube does this weird thing where it's like $1.99, $5.99, $3.99. There's not a bunch of 99s. Just pick the one that's closest to $10. It's not $7. It's not $2. It's $10. Okay, so that way, when YouTube takes their cut, I can make back $1.27. Okay, so that's why it's at that $10 mark. If you don't have it, it's okay. Just there's other free options. Join the Discord. Let me see. Nightbot has been dropping links to the Discord. I do believe Nightbot's gonna drop it. It's like on a rotation, so you keep an eye out for that. And do I have the link ready to go? I don't think I do. I'm not even gonna hold you. Do I have the link ready to go so I can drop it before Nightbot gets a chance? Let me just go ahead and drop that for you. Again, there's a bunch of free ways to do it. Please don't come at my neck if you don't have $10. It's okay, I get it. It's the economy. I too am suffering from the economy. So this evening, we're going to kick it off with our first 5 from the Discord. You know who you are. I will list you off. But from the queue, we do have Cavalli, P. Cliff, Mr. TKO, Jack Wins. Is it Jack Wins or Jack Wins? I don't know. I'm sorry. And then we have Unique. That is the queue so far. If you didn't hear your name, it's a $10 super chat to skip the line and kick somebody else out that list. You heard me? Are there Venmo options? No, I don't have Venmo. I don't use Venmo. Sorry. I don't use Venmo. I don't remember the last time I used Venmo. To me, Venmo is I remember the first time Venmo first came out, it was very Facebooky. I don't really be on Facebook as much. I go on Facebook every once in a while. I want to see what my high school classmates are, what they're up to, how many kids they've had so far. That's about it. I go on Facebook to be nosy, but that's completely beside the point. You didn't ask that. You didn't ask that at all, Drama King. My bad. I don't use Venmo like at all. I don't really post up Cash App. I usually do it through YouTube. Just makes it easier for tax purposes because I have to report everything. I'm a good citizen. I've been targeted by the IRS before. I'm not fucking with these people again. Anyway, let's kick it off. Let me pull up the Discord. We're gonna kick this off with. We're kicking it off with Scooby. Let me see if everything's lined up. Can you guys see it? Can you see it? Absolutely. First submission up is Scooby. Now, when I do play tracks, be mindful, I will be putting up a poll for each track, and I need you guys to vote. Let me know, is it hot or is it not? And if it's not, tell me why, okay? That way we can understand what are the people thinking when they listen to our tracks. How can we make it better? What are some things that we can keep in mind as we're making our next track? So, therefore, that's how we're going to do it. So, the first track that we're going to listen to is by Scooby Austin, and it is called The Neo Soul Rap. Ooh.
Oh my god, it's Scooby.
Let's talk about it. Scooby. I'm going to keep the poll open a little bit longer, and I'll let the track play on in the background while we discuss it a little bit. Shall we? What do we think? Drama King says, I like that kick, or whatever it's called. I think you got it. Let's see. Do we have any other commentary? Scooby says, thanks. It took me 2 weeks to work on this. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes it really be like that. Happle says, Scooby, it's really nice. It's giving chill vibes that you can play while relaxing in bed or on a drive. I agree. It's giving very, like that lo-fi study girl. Like, it's giving a version of that, but like more neo soul hip hop type shit. I love it. Now, Scooby, I am always interested. Do you play the keys in your beats? Because they sound great. And if you do play the keys, this is a follow-up question before you even answer it. If you do play the keys, you also play in church, because it's giving I play for the Lord. It's giving I played for the Lord. And then Wolf says, fire. I love this. I'm trying to keep up with your comments, guys. I will say, while I'm waiting for some more comments to come in, I will say I fucks with it. My only critique is the drums are a little dry, in the sense of like there's no like room reverb. It doesn't feel like it's in a space of any kind. Usually you can get away with that with like the kick. Like, you don't really have to put a reverb on like a kick or anything, but like the snare, the hi-hats, like they're very dry. Like it doesn't feel like it's in a space. Like it's in a big room, a small room. Like there's not, you know what I mean? And doing that will allow it to sound like it lives somewhere. Because usually when you don't put any type of reverb, it will give it like electronic versus like, like a good neo soul track where you have live instruments, right? You play live instruments in a space, in a room. That room is going to have natural reverberations. Like I kind of want to hear that on the drums. That's really it mostly. Scooby says, sniff sniff. This is the most popular R&B with. I just play notes, but I don't know how to really play. Okay. It sounds good. You have a good ear then. That's the case. You got a good ear, which is just as much of a skill in itself too. Let's see. Mark says super chill beats. Mark also says need to group the drums into a drum bus and send that through a convolution reverb. BandLab don't got that. BandLab does not have drum bus. But then I'm also making the assumption, Scuba, that you produced this in BandLab. You could have did this in a different DAW and then, exported it into BandLab to post online. You know what I mean? Let's not make assumptions. But if you are producing in BandLab, unfortunately, Mark, those fancy terms, drum bus, that doesn't exist in the ecosystem of BandLab. At least not the online version. Maybe one day they're going to come out with like an actual like software downloaded type of thing. And then I think we'll have like more versatility. Scooby says, this is my most popular R&B neo soul beat. But yeah, I know sounds, but I don't fully know how to play. But yeah, I did arrange the track in the chord section. I would definitely say, Scooby, since you already kind of have an ear, I feel like if you were to take like lessons of any kind, like especially like piano lessons, I feel like you would thrive in a long run. It'll never like, be a bad thing. It'll only ever add to your musical vocabulary. But if you already have such a good ear, you should definitely take lessons. Like you'll just definitely improve, and then you'll be able to really just fly off the handle with your creation. Low Country, what's good it? Drama King says BandLab is king. Mark says I haven't used BandLab. I would say if you're already accustomed to using a DAW and a lot of functionality, I would not say go into BandLab to produce. I definitely would say that is good for the sake of kicking off ideas, for sure. Kicking off you know, you have something in your head, you have your phone, you can quickly like get an idea out. It does have a built-in sampler, so if you're on the go, you want to sample some sounds, that's really great. And then there's also like a free, like royalty-free like looping library, so it's kind of similar to what's that shit called again? Splice. BandLab also has that as well. So, you know, there's different uses to it as well, because I've definitely used like BandLab sounds. Like I've used like their royalty-free library in some of my beats as well. So yeah. With that said, let's go ahead and clip the poll. Before we do that, Scooby says, I know how to play the drums, every brass instrument too. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and clip the poll, shall we? Can we get a drum roll, guys? Can we get a drum roll? Can we get it? What are the results? 75%
Hot, baby. It's hot.
and then just 25% not. Mark says, I have all of my effects in my DAW. Not up for losing those. I know I've messed with BandLab before, just haven't made a full song in it. I've definitely tried making a full song in it, and I definitely I've maxed it out. I'm one of those people, like, I've gotten so accustomed to like using Logic and literally having 75 tracks in one song. I've tried doing that in BandLab. I've kind of maxed it out a little bit. I've maxed it out a little bit. Thank you for submitting, Scooby. Let's go on to our next submission. We got Drama King. You already know Drama King usually comes with some fire heat. Not gonna hold you. With that said, as I said before, we're gonna kick off a poll. Make sure to vote, guys. And if you're not a fan of it, let us know. This track is called Roll On by Drama King.
Oh, shit. Yeah, cheers. Hey. Oh shit. Is that Joe Teague and Drama King again? Looking out the window, man, I love how the wind blows. Live fast, I don't live slow. Problems, I don't hear those. Looking out the window, man, I love how the wind blows. Live fast, I don't live slow. Problems, I don't hear those. Looking out the window, man, I love how the wind blows. Live fast, I don't live slow. Problems, I don't hear those. Look, first day. Hey, oh shit, love. Fast and furious, fuck with me, I'm furious. I don't care who the jury is, I know you're curious. Wow, shit, hey. Look, looking out the window, man, I love how the wind blows. Live fast, I don't live slow. Problems, I don't hear those. Looking out the window, man, I love how the wind blows. Live fast, I don't live slow. Cause I'm bout it, I don't doubt it, I don't shout it. I keep going, I keep going, I keep going. You keep asking, you keep calling, you keep falling. I don't answer, I don't answer, I don't answer. Ow, shit. And I'm crazy, but I know it, and you love it, ow, hey. And it's okay, cause that's Jose, that's just Jose. I keep looking out the window, love the way the wind blows. Live fast, I don't live slow. Problems, I don't hear those. Looking out the window, love the way the wind blows. Live fast, I don't live slow. Problems, I don't hear those. Looking out of the window, man, I love how the wind blows. I live fast, I don't live slow. Problems, I don't hear those. Wow, shit, damn. Oh
Okay, let's talk about it though. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna play it again in the background. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave the poll up open a little bit longer as usual. Let's talk about it. Oh my gosh. Let's talk about it. Drama King. Drama definitely is in the chat. He gave us some insight. Let's see. What did you say? My bad, guys. Drama says this is a different type of track, collaborated with a local producer, all made on BandLab. This is fire. This is great. I mean, there is something different about like working with like, I don't know if you guys were like together like in person, like locally or whatever, but like sometimes like it just creates a vibe. I love it. Happle, I'm gonna call you Maple. Maple says I like the beat. Sheesh. Let's see. Scooby says pretty cool, my guy. What else do we have? Mark says great track, Drama King, great beat, fun song. It's such a fun song. It's such a fun summer song too. I feel like we haven't really had like a summer song other than nothing beats a jet to you holiday. Like that's all we got. That's all we got for real. But this is fun. This is giving like pool party vibes. You throw it on to keep like the energy going and type of thing. I love this. This is great. Do I have critiques? Let me see. Ooh, I like what you did right there vocally. A little wow. I like that for you, Drama King. Because sometimes I feel like melodically we can get a lot of repetition between different tracks, but I kind of like that little experimentation that you did, that little wow. Like that's fun. That is fun. You should definitely like keep going in that direction. Just like experiment with doing like weird shit like on a track, especially a track like this, because it makes it even more fun, right? If you remember those early days of like Nicki Minaj and how like super extra she was in her tracks, but she was also a theater kid. So yeah. Maple says not the jet to you holiday. Nothing beats a jet to holiday. You could say 50 pounds per person. That's 200 pounds for a family of 4. I'm on the internet way too fucking much. If you don't know a jet to holiday, God bless you. That means you touch grass. I really don't be touching grass. I really be inside the house like a lot. It's kind of sad. But Drama King, I would say, Drama, I'm so interested to like know like what you're trying to do for real, like in the sense of like your artistry, because I feel like you drop a lot of great tracks. I haven't looked at your page in a minute, but like I'm wondering, like, are you on TikTok? Are you like pushing your songs like a maniac and making like 1,000 videos for like the one song and like one section of your song? Like I'm so curious, because like I feel like you have like some of your tracks have a lot of like virality potential for real. So I don't know. The thing is, it's like virality potential is really based off of like how much sleep are you willing to lose, right? But this is fun. You should be pushing. You should be pushing this. And I feel like if you wanted to do like a fun like reel or like a TikTok video, it should be like summer fun, outside, looking silly, being silly, by a pool, at a beach. I don't know, just doing anything. Ice cream. I don't know. Funny sunglasses. I don't know. Just very, very fun. Just very fun. But that would be up to you for sure. And then Maple also says, Drama King, it's so good, like for real. I agree. I really do agree. Little Miss Grace says, I liked it. The flow was good. The melody was catchy. Agreed. And Drama King says, thanks, y'all. And then Drama also made a note that the synth at the end is my voice using effects. Love that. I love that. That is how you make things super unique. Let me like jump to it. That's fire. That is so Kanye coded. That is so Kanye coded for real. Because Kanye loved doing that. If it's not like a synth, it's more like a voice box like type situation. Yeah, it's very Kanye coded. This is fun. Little Miss Gray says the retro summer vibes. Agreed. Like look, this is the end. Sampled his voice, made it a synth. Or at least added hella effects. That's fantastic. In BandLab, mind you. Wow. Yeah, wow. Oh, is that supposed to be the cat? I caught the reference. But with that said, we're gonna move on to the next track. But before we do, we're gonna clip the poll and see the results. What are the results? Can we get a drum roll? What are the results? Y'all probably already see it though. Especially on my screen. 87%.
Hot, baby. It's so fucking hot.
Yeah, I like it when I do like the voice changer. It's my favorite thing to do. The wine is getting to me. Nah. With that said, thank you, Drama King, for submitting. It's been a while since I've heard one of your tracks, and it's fantastic. Okay. And Drama King says, thank y'all so much. Keep putting out the tracks, Drama King, for sure. Moving on, we have another submission from somebody in the Discord. Obviously, we're going through the first 5 tracks are in Discord. But lucky number 3 of them, is Janelle. I kind of already heard this already from an interview that Janelle did. And I was just like, girl, submit this track to the stream. She's not in chat today. She has like to do a work thing. But that's all right. She can watch the replay and whatnot. Let's go ahead and click the link. Oh, yeah, visit site. Let's get it going. I hope it doesn't do that thing where it just like automatically plays because I'm not ready. I'm not queued up. So this one is called Conquer the Shadows. This is more so for sync placement because I already kind of heard it and I need to like preface this before y'all decide y'all don't like shit because it's not traditional commercial tracks. But this is for sync placement. Janelle has been working on getting like a sync placement for true crime type things. So whether that be documentary, docu-series, I don't know how y'all are with true crime, but I am a true crime girly, okay? Give me a documentary about a serial killer, bitch. I am there, okay? I am there. Ted Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer, sign me up. Does it make me sound a little crazy? Possibly, but there are so many women like me. It's it's concerning a little bit, but you know, girl power. So essentially this track is meant to be used for sync placement reasons for within the true crime genre. So we are going to take a listen, but we're going to take a listen to Conquer the Shadows by Janelle. Oh wait, hold up. Drama songs still playing, my bad. Whoops. See how the wine just getting to me? My bad. Let's try it again and let's take a listen. don't think y'all realize how much I love this shit. Oh my god. Part of the reason why I wanted Janelle to like submit was because like, no, I need to share this. I need to share my thoughts with y'all. I do remember like, oh, my bad. Whoops. I do remember during the interview, bless the host's heart, he said something about this sounds good for like a nature documentary. I'm like, nature documentary? Sir, that's how I know that. Respectfully, boys, that's how I know y'all don't be watching true crime, because where do you get nature documentary? Clearly y'all don't watch the Netflix documentaries. Okay, do you understand? Like I have a whole script in my mind already. Hear me out. I'm gonna get to your comments in a minute. Hear me out. 2 seconds. Right around here it gets serious, right? Hear me out. I just can't believe it. We looked everywhere for her. I can't believe after all of these police reports that she's still missing, right? Like, do you not hear it? Like, think Netflix. Think, especially like towards the end. I'm too excited. Right around here. We have to find her. Or I don't know what else I'll do. Tell me that's not fire. I have an active imagination. I have a very active imagination. Wolf says, I like this track. I love it. I fucking love it. Like when I first, cause I remember Janelle speaking in the Discord about like venturing into true crime. And it's one of those things where it's just like, like I've never thought about getting into true crime, but like I know how the true crime thing sounds like. So I'm not well versed enough to like be like, I'm going to create like orchestral true crime stuff because I know what it sounds like. But when I first heard this, Janelle, girl, I know you're gonna watch this on the replay. Keep fucking going. This was fantastic. I loved it. I really loved it, especially for the genre. I feel like it hit the nail on the head so much. Like the wine has gotten to me. Okay. Let's see some of your guys' comments. I'm gonna keep the poll up a little longer. Your girl was feeling it. Or Perculum, I said it in the chat, but I got you. Let's see what you guys are saying. Little Miss Grace says this gives detective montage searching through evidence, trying to find a missing piece, and they find it when the song ends. Exactly. Oh, I hit the mic. My bad. Let me relax. Getting a little too amped. Oh my gosh, Maple. Holy hell. That is the biggest super chat I've ever had. Can you please listen to Lost in Limbo by Frost when you get a chance? Appreciate what you do. Thank you so much, Maple. You wowzers. Thank you. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. I really appreciate you. Hell yeah. I got you down. Don't you worry. The only thing I would say, Maple, just make sure that you click the link in. It should either be in the description or it's also pinned at the top of the chat. Just click that link, submit the link through there. That way I'll check it and I will pull it up after our first Fab 5. I've always done the first 5 first and then our super chatters next if there is any. And of course, you and a Perculum are at the top of the show once we hit our first Fab 5. Now, continuing on with Maple. Maple says the song was absolute fire. Fuego. That was my stuff right there. Body was levitating. I'm saying. Drama King says, I think more of they finally found her feel good story. You don't watch true crime. I'm gonna respectfully. I don't think you watch true crime. I don't think you do. Because I personally feel like if you can hear this and think it's a feel good story, you have never sat through 5 hours of detectives talking about how bodies were butchered and found in a forest. It sounds crazy as hell, I know. But this is outside of music, my interests are kind of all over the place. Let's see. Maple says, oops, forgot to add that song I super chatted in the submission. As long as you hit that link, I'll get the link that I provide and you could provide it from there. I'm really gonna assume that you don't watch true crime. Like, I love you, but I do not think you watch true crime. Okay, I don't think you watched the John Wayne Gacy tapes. I don't think you watched the Ted Bundy case tapes. I don't think you've watched Monster Dahmer, which was directed by Ryan Murphy. His wild, crazy ass. He was also the executive producer of all of the American Horror Story series. Listen. Okay, there was a new one that just dropped on Netflix. What's her name? Amy Bradley is missing. I'm up on it. It's a little psychotic. But let me pull back. I'm getting too excited. Janelle, girl, you fucking did that. I think you found your niche. Of course, keep producing in other genres as well, because all of it just helps. But like, I love it. Fucking love it. I hope I hear a Janelle Costa in the next Netflix documentary. I'm telling you, Netflix will hate to see you coming. What? Anyway, I'm gonna end the poll. What are the results? Let's get a drum roll going. I think the chat agrees with me. Okay, what is it? It is 100% hot, baby. It's
Hot. It's unbelievably hot.
Maple says Monster was wild. Yeah, and American Horror Story was one of my favorite shows. Yeah, Ryan Murphy he's a madman. And you know what's crazy? Ryan Murphy was like the executive producer or the creator of that show Glee, which is about like a high school glee club. It's like completely different ends of the spectrum. Anyway, Janelle, you did that. Okay. Now, I did not forget my super chattels. I'm drunk. Fuck. There was only supposed to be one glass, and I didn't even finish it all. My super chatters, I'm not forgetting you. Thank you, Janelle, for submitting. Appreciate you. Next up, we have Low Country, and then we have Mark, and then we're going to move on to our super chatters. We're going to hit up Operculum first, and then I'm going to go from Operculum to Maple to kind of give it a little break, and then we're going to go back to Operculum again because Operculum super chatted for 2 tracks and all that good stuff. Okay? Alrighty. So, with that said, Low Country, baby. Let me make sure nothing's playing because clearly I'm drunk. I'm a drunken bee. Actually, let me pull this tab out. Let me minimize myself. Let me pause this because this is probably pulling up a lot of computer. What's that called? CPU's using up CPU. All right, kaboom. Low Country, this is gonna pop up, right? That was gonna wait. What? Oh, okay. Never mind. Next up, we have Low Country. It's called what? Gemtooth? Like gems on your teeth? Am I too proper? Gemtooth by Low Country. Let's get into it.
Low. Yeah. Gym tooth, what they gon' call me in the view? Making moves, choreography on power step up too. Shit, I feel like Moose when performing for my saints. In the rain, now I'm drenched. This holy water got me spent. Send the pride up on my skin. Say these flames can never reach. If I leave, you'll beseech me to return despite the burn. Light you up from within at the pinnacle of men. Cause the presence of God left when you focused all on sin and guilt. The only way to crumble cities that were built. I crumble urban wrinkled papers to connect me to the savior. But if I tell you who that nigga be, I'm liable to liberate you like my name was Luffy. I stump you out for food and favors. It's the principle. The collective at your door. You hear the knock, that's number 4. You should've answered it at 3. Degenerate attitudes, you niggas act like wallabies. Opium addicted, trauma afflicted, claiming to be Socrates. Junkie philosophers, you ain't even got no degrees. And I ain't talking academics, I'm talking about metaphysics. temples for the esoterics and niggas who mean business. I treat you niggas like critters. I pity pests inside my palace and parry petty projectiles. Send to me with malice, then unload the clips bright like the Borealis. I keep a row of crop by my feet like them bitches callous. How courageous am I? A sudden shift into my Saturn return. Gotta keep my frequency high. No, I ain't afraid of the sky. Don't ask me, I don't know why. Step off the cliff into the abyss. I ain't afraid to die. Low.
Oh. Oh. What y'all feel about that? I feel like I'm gonna read your comments. Did you guys make comments? Make comments so I have like something to talk about here. I feel like this is one of those like it's like I hate to say the words back in the day. Like I'm aging myself a little bit, but for those who listen to like albums from like start to finish, like in order, this feels like one of those tracks that it's just like it's tucked in the middle of the album and it's really short compared to all the other tracks, but it ends up being like your favorite track and you just wish it was longer. Like that's how I feel about this. It just feels like a gem. Even though in the track it says Gym Tooth, it's spelled gem. I'm sorry, but it is a gem. I think it's a gem. I personally think it's a gem. I really like it, and it's definitely different. I feel like Low Country is definitely different from like previous tracks that you've submitted to. Like it's a nice change of pace. Like I said, it feels like one of those tracks that are just like tucked into a middle of an album. It's super short because it's providing some type of interlude or transition to the other part of the story of the album, but it ends up being like your favorite track even though it's like one of the shortest ones, and it's like you wish it was longer. Don't make it longer, because it's kind of like, and I mean, I'm relaxed, I'm not getting my words out. Don't make it longer because it's kind of like it like I feel like it gives the listener kind of like a yearning feeling, like, oh, I want it to be longer. I want it to be longer. But you just end up listening to it on like repeat for 1,000 times. So I think as far as like evoking that emotion of yearning, I would say like don't make it longer. Just keep it right there. Beat selection is fantastic. I think your vocals are mixed really well.
Yeah. Gym tooth, what they gon' call me in the future.
I feel like there's a little bit of like sparkle missing from like the higher end of your voice, but I'm not mad at it. I like it. I think your mix has gotten better. I don't know if you're the one doing the mixing or if you like have somebody else doing it, but I think it's gotten better for sure. I love hearing progress with your tracks, guys. It like makes me feel like so happy. I'm just like watching you blossom. Oh my god. What are you guys saying? I'm sorry. It's not about me. It's technically about you, even though it's technically about me because I'm the one hosting the stream, but you know what I mean. Let's see. Do we have any comments for Low Country? Dear God. Low Country did say made it home right on time. Welcome. Low Country is in the track. Excuse me. Mabel says it for sure gives a bit of an old school hip hop, and that made it hot for me. Love to hear it. Let me see. Sean, there is a link pinned to the top of the chat. There's also a link in the description if you guys want to submit. The queue is full for this evening, so it will be a $10 minimum super chat to skip the lines. Mark says, I think you nailed it, Neff. Sounds like a great interlude track, right? There's just something about it, like it's like ongoing, no hook, get to the point, tell the story. And I think it sounds great, and I love I like the longer fade out because then it feels like it's about to be followed up with like a banger. You feel me? I feel like it sounds great. I really do. I really, really, really do. Maple also says Low Country was a great song, man. Yeah, it was a great song. I agree. Little Miss Grace says love the vibe. Definitely could show to this for sure. Low Country said definitely added some sparkle. Also, the mix is all me. I finally started investing on my plugins and stuff. No way. It sounds better. It sounds better. Are you using something? Well, I'm gonna assume if you say plugins, you are using something outside of BandLab. What are you using outside of BandLab? Are you in Ableton? Are you Logic? Are you FL Studio? God bless. I mean, it's better than nothing. You know, FL Studio, it is what it is. Oh man. Little Miss Grace says short and sweet. Keep the poll open a little bit longer as my sip of my wine.
I treat you niggas like critters. I pity pests inside my palace and peri petty projectiles.
I could like see myself listening to this, staring into the sunset, contemplating life. What is life? What it is to think. Are we thinking? Overactive imagination. I'm gonna go ahead and clip the poll, y'all. Let's get a drum roll. Let's get it. What is it? 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 Yeah. It's 85%.
Hot, baby. Oh my god, it's hot. Good shit. Oh.
Good shit. Oh man. Maple also says would love to listen to an album full of this. Oh, the people have spoken. Let me see. I know, Little Country, I asked you a question before. It's probably gonna take you a little bit to answer because I'm just like I'm gonna roll. With that said, y'all. Oh, Low Country answer. He said, thanks. I'm using Luna from UAD, but I mostly use Waves plugins at the moment. Listen, I think I have maybe two Waves plugins that I really like. I like their NS1 noise gate. It's like simple, it's to the point. I think it's really effective. And then what's the other one? It was like their version of like auto-tune. I used to use it in my live performances because it didn't like tax the hell out of my CPU for like my live shows. But then I don't perform with my laptop anymore because I have a Push 3. Unfortunately, that doesn't have third-party plugins, and it'll probably make that thing explode anyway. With that said, let's move it on to the next track. We're going to finish out our top 5 with Mark. This one's called No Kings. We're going to go ahead and take a listen. I'm pretty sure I paused everything, right? I turned everything off. All right, cool. So this one is called No Kings by TI-80 Mark, who's currently in the chat right now, guys. Let's take a listen. Ooh, that bass. Yo, you kind of did that for real. Mark, this is kind of fire. Not even kind of fire. This is fucking fire, Mark. I'm not even gonna hold you. Holy hell. You gotta tell me what's going on in your production process. Like, that low end, buddy. That low end. I love a good low end. Bass kick, something that just like boom, like through the mix and just really grounds everything. Love it. And then I like the ear candy that you got going on, like the that synth lead, that grungy synth that you got in there. Love the drum programming too. It's like I don't know. I just really like it. You know what? I was looking up on my phone when the track started. I could see this could fall into like alternative R&B, right? You get the right vocalist that could find the tune on this bitch. Holy hell. And then you take that, right? Some R&B vocals, some nice R&B vocals. I was thinking like Teddy Swims. He's very soulful, but he has like a grittiness to his voice, I feel. You take like a Teddy Swims, apply it to this track right here. You have such a sync licensable like track, right? Somebody just said some bullshit on the scene, right? It's like, how dare you say that? And they just like walk away. And they're just like slow motion, just like that bastard, right? Walking away and shit, like, you know, wind in the hair. I watch all the television. Again, overactive imagination for me. I love it. I love this so much. This is probably one of those tracks. I see the poll is reflecting how I feel. And Mark, you know the history we have here. You know the history we have here in this chat. You know, it's the commercial vibe. And I'm pretty sure that because I can hear it going closer to commercially fun song, Billie Eilish on the freaking radio 24/7 type of thing. I think the poll is reflecting that same sentiment. Yes, I could see someone walking away like a badass to it. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, their life just changed. Like, oh my God. I don't know what just happened, but we have to get away. Revenge is on the way. Revenge is on the way. This is the walk of revenge is on the way. Let's see, what other comments do we have? Little Miss Grace says, I love the distorted drums and the deep bass. I'm telling you, you have a really great way of just like capturing the listener like right away with your tracks. I've noticed that with a lot of your tracks too, Mark, like in the past that you submitted, like whether they're long tracks or shorter ones, like you have a really good grasp of like what you want to do, and you grab the listener. Plus, I mean, your mixing is, you've nailed that down. Like, you know exactly what it needs to sound like. You know where the placement of things, where it needs to go. Like, that shit is fucking solid. But this, give me a runway for sure. Thank you, Noontime. I got you. You will be within the queue of, let's see. We have Operculum who submitted 2 tracks. We have Maple Show who submitted 1. And then we have you, Noontime. You done skipped the line and kicked niggas off. I don't know if you white, black, blue, yellow, green. You might not be able to say niggas, but don't say niggas. I shouldn't even technically be saying niggas, but I am saying niggas. Anyway. Mark says, I'm lucky to get over 50% of the time. I'm telling you. I think it's because we can hear that commercial viability. I love it though. I love it so much. It's like I can hear definitely like alternative R&B or just like alternative like pop. Like, I told you that's definitely off key as fuck. I told you I didn't want to see you anymore. I'm not joking, like I'm not trying to make fun of it, but like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you could hear it like very emo, like, you told me that you love me forever more. It's the wine. It's the wine. Yeah, definitely hit with chat. Let's go ahead and clip the poll while we at it. Let's not drag it out because you know we don't want to get no haters. But I think people loved it. And the results are 100% hot.
Baby, it's finally hot.
Well deserved. Well deserved. Well deserved for real, Mark. You deserve that shit on everything. On everything. Mark says, "Oh, how the wine talks." Yeah, I'm getting old. I don't be drinking hard liquor. I don't want to say I don't want to be drinking hard liquor no more. I just don't got any more hard liquor in the fucking house. I got wine. This is like my last bit of wine. I'm just like perfect. I'll behave for the rest of the week because there's no more alcohol in the house. This is my first 100% in years. Oh my God, congratulations, Mark. Your first 100%. It is truly a miracle. Definitely is. With that said, we done finished up and rounded out our top 5. Thank you, Mark, so much. That shit is kind of fire. Dare I say I would love to try my hands at putting vocals on this? I don't know. Again, the wine is talking. I'm so behind in everything. I'm so behind. And I'll hear something. I'm like, oh my God, yeah, let's collab. And then it's just like, oh, my bad. I have 17 videos due for different clients and I haven't worked on any of them. Anyway, but this sounds fantastic. I really, really do love it. Let me see. Before we move on to our super chatters, let me see. Do we have any other comments regarding Mark's track? Let me see. Mark had also said I use a lot of contact instruments in this from soul sessions. That it definitely registered. It definitely registered with the people. It's crazy how sound selection could really do that. And Maple had previously said the drums and bass are chef's kiss. Agreed. Totally fucking agreed. Just making sure I didn't miss anything before we move on. Solid shit, Mark. Solid shit. I like all your tracks for real, but you know how this chat be. Respectfully, guys. We love you. Me and Mark, we understand. All right, with that said, guys, we're going to move on to... Oh, that's the wrong button. I meant to put on the background music. We're going to move on to our super chatters of the evening. Let me gather up my list, darling. Super chatters are first come, first serve, but I got y'all. Operculum had submitted 2 tracks, but Operculum already told you we were going to do your track, then Maple, then your track again. That way, you know what I mean? Just give it a little brizake, right? Switch up ears. And then... Where's my guy? You just submitted... Let me see. It's over here. Noontime. Got you. 4 tracks. 4 super chatters. We're going to hold y'all down. Y'all done kicked off the rest of the queue for real. Like... Outside of you guys, Operculum... Maple, Noontime, we also have Cavalli and P Cliff. Those are like the last 2 spots of the evening. So technically speaking, there's technically, how many times am I going to say technically? There are 2 super chat spots left, right? Because I be talking a lot in between tracks, so you know. Let's see. Am I missing any messages? Mark, again, thank you again for modding in the chat. Really appreciate you. Your girl is... My eyes is all over the fucking place. You're reading shit. But yeah. Who do we have next? So we're going to kick off the super chat section with Operculum. Let me pull up the submission form thingy. Listening sessions... Oh gosh, Noontime took up another one. So that's Operculum, Maple, Operculum, Noontime. Noontime? Did I count that right? Yeah, something like that. Yes. Damn. All right, how are we gonna do this? Because Noontime, you're twice. Technically, Operculum, you're twice. How should we do this? because I'm trying to like, you're gonna get in. Don't be wrong. You're gonna definitely get in, but it's kind of like, you know what I mean? Just give it back and forth, or should we just keep the artists together? Nude time. No. Noon. It is the time of noon. 12 o'clock. Noon time. Please. This is a PG-13 stream. PG-13. 13. I put my shit to not be for children. That's for sure. Because for some reason, the split second you say that this is for everybody, including children, YouTube will not run those ads. I will not get my 77 cents of being monetized on YouTube. All right, Operculum, I'm looking for your links. I've located them. Fantastic. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm really just going to start queuing them up and just getting them ready. Ooh. Oh, I hate when it just auto starts like that. This one is called Terranium. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and just start queuing things up for you guys. How are you guys enjoying the stream so far? Let me know. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. If you are on the outskirts of the stream and you haven't been able to comment because you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. But definitely hit the like button if you've been here for a little bit, simply because it just genuinely helps with telling YouTube that like, hey, I'm really enjoying my time over here on this person's channel. So, you know, noontime, you send Dropbox links. Oh, I think you can play it in Dropbox. My bad. I think you can play it in Dropbox. So I'm just like, I don't want to have to download it. Oh my gosh. I'm running out of space on this computer. I love how I'm running out of space on this computer. And part of the reason is because I have too many music projects on here. When I look at like the breakdown of like, you know, what's taking up the most amount of space, it's like, hey, you have like 113 gigs of just music. Now, ask me if I have 113 gigs worth of music uploaded on fucking Spotify. I'm a mess. And then Little Miss Grace, I got you. I see you. And then, hold on. I got Operculum. Maple, where's your track? All right, hold on. I will pull up Little Miss Grace. I'll get you queued up, my love. All right, so let me double check. Oh God, what's happening here? Oh, okay. Maple, where's your tracks? Did you use a submission link, or are you using like a different artist name? Let me know if there's a different artist name. Actually, no, you told me what it was. Let me scroll up and see. You told me what it was. It was called Lost in Limbo by Frost. Okay, got you. Did you submit that link in? It's so much easier you submit a link at. Oh, I see you. It's a BandLab link. I got you. Okay, babes. Just have to do some administrative things. What are you guys saying in the chat? It's Lost in Limbo by Frost. I got you, Maple. Nobody ever defended my name like that. Yes, noon time, okay? Not nude. Okay. Don't get me banned on here, guys. Let's see. What else do we have? Just checking your messages, guys. There's so much to do on my screen. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get these in order. We got Operculum. Maple. How do we want to do this? Oh, Little Miss Grace, you submitted Just Be Quiet. I got you, girly. I'm gonna actually put you in between the two tracks by noontime, just so we have like variety. We're going back and forth. Okay. All right, we switch it up that way. You know what I mean? If you got a dip right quick, you at least heard one of your tracks. Boom, 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 boom. And then you come back, hit that replay. Oh God, you can replay it as many times as you want. Run it up. All right, are you guys ready to get into the super chats of the evening. Let's do it. Little Miss Grace says, cuddling my baby pug in bed while watching the live. Love listening to new artists. Yes, girly. Oh my gosh. Why am I assuming? Little Miss Grace does not mean a girly. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Why am I assuming? New Insight, this is a vibe. Thanks. I be trying. All right, so let's kick it off. I got everything queued up, ready to go. First up on the super... My bad. I turned off my mic by accident. First up on the super chat list, we got Operculum with Terranigma. Oh, I think I hit it. Terranigma. All right, got you. And as always, I'm going to kick off a poll. So whether you like it or you don't like it, definitely vote. And if you don't like it, let us know why. Don't be afraid. Even if it's just like, I don't know why, but I just don't like it. Boom. Just let us know. Without further ado, let's take a listen.
Drawn to you, a favorite obsession, an addictive destiny, guided by passion, bound to me, like a sun to the seasons, hard to play a part, all desire without reason, rooting for you, transcending on space and time, joy riding through the dark of night, orbiting the atmosphere of being with you, a long way to go to bring the light, as the moon chases the sky, and the sands flow with the tide. One time for your mind, to reconcile, 3 wishes from above, the forthcoming of the age of love. Here inside you, coming to awareness, testing who's prepared for this reflection. If you're scared the mirror's gonna break, it's not gonna break, it's only here to shake, enough to stay awake. Calling for you, transcending all space and time, joy riding through the dark of night, orbiting the atmosphere of being with you, a long way to go to bring the light, as the moon chases the sky, and the sands flow with the tide. One time for your mind, to reconcile, 3 wishes from above, the forthcoming of the age of love. All of the chaos will give
talk about it? I'm going to assume that there were no more vocals towards the end. Operculum! She's drunk. Sorry. Oh, I was gonna say it needs to repeat. I have it on repeat. I would listen, guys. I do not want you guys to feel no type of way about your submissions. Music is such a journey, and we are all at such different points in time. You just have to. You cannot compare your chapter 2, your chapter 3 to somebody else's like chapter fucking 10. You cannot. Okay, comparison is truly the death of joy. God knows I feel it whenever I see a fucking little BBL, little girly on the timeline. I'm like, damn, wish I had some money to just, you know. But I spend all my money on music gear, so you gotta pick a struggle. You gotta pick where you're gonna spend your money on. Okay. But anyway, that was like beside the point of what I was trying to make. I was just trying to say that we're all at different points of the journey. Okay. I want to read some of your comments out loud, obviously for the stream, for the sake of the video, even though I might have already commented on some of them in the chat. That's all right. Oh guys. Low Country originally said this is like The Weeknd and Imagine Dragons crossed. That is a really good like I don't want to say comparison, but that was like a good analysis. I could see that. Operculum always delivers, as Mark says. Always delivers. Like the kicks, it's fantastic. I personally feel like compared to some of your previous mixes, Operculum, this one feels more balanced. I feel like some tracks previously were like too loud. This one, I feel like this one is good. I feel like this one is really, really good. I will say, like, critique wise, your snare could come up just a hair, just a little bit more, and the snare feels like it's a little dry. I don't know if it's just like the effects on it is really, really low or there are no effects, but I feel like you could put a little bit of a reverb on the snare. We just have to tame how much reverb we put on the snare, right? Because we want to feel like it's in a space. I was saying this before for Scooby's track, that the drums need to have like a little bit of reverb to feel like it's somewhere, like it exists somewhere in real life, like some type of room, right? There's always some type of reverberation that you're going to hear in a room that makes it feel like it exists in real life versus like in a digital space, right? So you could just come up a little bit on that volume, put a little bit of a reverb, nothing crazy, because I know you go a little crazy with that reverb sometimes. Nothing crazy, okay? But just a little bit. I think everything else is balanced. And I think just like a general, I don't want to say, maybe like a general limiter to kind of contain some of the dynamics. That's really it. I'm just looking at the waveform because I feel like some of these spikes are like probably from like the kick and the bass. But I feel like a good limiter could like help balance that out a bit, or maybe even just some, what's that shit called? Some parallel compression on the drums to kind of like keep it nice and tight and not to like trying to be like the star of the fucking show. Like, it's holding the track down. We want it to keep holding the track down, but it's also like, you know, you're not the star of the show for real. Like, relax. I'm gonna keep the poll up a little bit longer. Maple says, facts, you're right about that. We all start from somewhere. The goal is to keep going and improving. Yes. What comments do we have on Operculum's first track? Muscle says we gotta do a collaboration. I'm assuming that you're referring to Operculum because that was the song I was playing. Maple had said, I don't know why I'm getting sleep token vibes, and I mean that in the best way possible. I don't know what that means personally. Maple says she's drunk. I'm happy I subscribed. Welcome. It's fun over here for real. I wish I was like, you know, one of the popular channels that get like 1,000 people in their live streams. I think it's fun over here. I feel like if I had like 1,000 people in the live stream, I would not be able to keep up with your comments in the chat for real. I would not. Like, you ever see like a Kai Sinash stream and it's just like with the chat? Like, how do you even read that fast, my boy? I can't even read books that fucking fast, let alone a goddamn chat. And then don't let it be something that ain't got no punctuation. Got a nigga struggling. Like, run on sentences be fucking dead serious. Let me see. Operculum says, what about arrangement? I feel like the track sort of keeps the same energy. I'm not sure if the track needs a big explosive drop. I didn't feel like it needed anything. Like, I didn't feel anything that needed to be instinctively noted about the arrangement. I don't know if you guys have any thoughts on the arrangement. I didn't feel anything lagging on that front. If you feel like something's a little off on arrangement, sometimes I feel like you could add like a little ear candy, some like reverse crashes to like lead into different sections, but I think you do that already. I didn't hear anything notable about like the arrangement as far as like being off in any type of way. Operculum says 1,000 people would be too crazy. It would. It would be bananas. Let's see. Daryl, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Daryl says it's nice. Let's see. Mark says, Operculum, not everything needs a drop though. I like the chill vibe to the track. I agree. I didn't feel like it needed anything extra. Bam did the vocals. I figured it was Bam that did the vocals. Bam is in the chat too. What's up, Bam? It's been a while. Hey. I felt like it was Bam that did the vocals. I feel like ever since y'all teamed up, y'all really have like a good like mesh. Bam, you have great vocals for real. I don't know if you take lessons. You sound great. If you don't take lessons, definitely do. Only because you can, it'll only help you improve, or at the very least maintain like the good sound. Like, she's stuttering. It'll help you at least maintain your voice, right? You know, it's kind of like going to the gym. It's kind of like working out. You want to keep that muscle strong for as long as possible. Even if you just take lessons for like 6 months, get a little recorder, right? After 6 months, you just keep redoing like those vocal lessons, those vocal warm-ups afterwards. Let's see. We're gonna clip the poll very soon. That way we can head on off to the other tracks. Mark says, great collab, guys. I agree. You guys are fire. Ever since y'all teamed up, fire shit. Bam took lessons from Seal in the 90s. Bam, how old are you? You don't have to answer that. You don't have to answer that. Seal from the 90s is legendary. Okay, Seal is legendary. Seal is legendary. I like inadvertently, speaking of something legendary, at one point in my life, I like technically accidentally met the son of the vocal coach to Michael Jackson. Like Michael Jackson's vocal coach, I met his son. Shit was kind of crazy. It was wild. I won't say his name, but Michael Jackson's vocal coach, I met his son. I was like, holy shit. He was like, yeah, my dad. He was like, yeah, it's my dad. He took a lot of pictures of Michael Jackson. I'm just like, he was so nonchalant about it. I was just like, wow. The privilege. Bless his heart. I haven't spoken to him since, but yeah, that's about as close as legendary I can get. But lessons from Seal. Wait, Bam said, no, I am old, but I didn't take no damn lessons from Seal. Yo, you have me going off on a tangent. Why you do that? I ain't take no damn lessons from Seal. That's hilarious. That's actually quite funny. You had me really, like, I had a whole story planned and everything. That was great. It was great. Good shit. I'm gonna go ahead and clip the poll, guys. What are the results? Let's talk about it. Well, we already talked about it, but what are the results? 100%
Hot! Oh my god, it's hot!
Good shit. I want to see how many times I could say that before it like became a tongue twister, but it didn't really happen. Shall we move on? We got another one from Operculum, but we're going to go to Frost, i.e. Hold on. Frost is Maple? Maple, I think that's you. Maple, is that you? Hold on. I have a list here. Yes. Frost, i.e. Maple, submitted this track. This waveform already looks kind of crazy. I'm telling you right now, this already looks like it's a little too loud. It's just a brick. There's no dynamics. But we're going to take a listen anyway. Again, guys, when it comes to music, we are all at different stages in life. It is a journey. Okay? Do not compare yourself to others. Okay? Comparison is the death of joy. So with that said, we're going to take a listen to Lost in Limbo by Frost, i.e. Maple, who is in the chat right now. I know you're nervous. It's okay. I'm nervous too. I don't submit to other people's streams. Y'all are brave. Blessings. Ooh.
The darkness is multiplying. They're reaching for my soul. My mistakes are never ending. They'll never let me go. I'm trying to feel sane again. There's eyes on the wall. My fate's in the liberation. The faces they never show. I'm gonna fly in the sky in the end. The party never stops and you drop with your friends. Gotta live, gotta thrive, gotta be the best you can. Hills of your balance and I'll let them well. L-O-S-T-I-N-I-M-B-O. 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 These roads are always changing. There's nowhere left to go. The vultures are always swirling. They're ready to watch you fall. My gut's got this empty feeling. The world's all gray and old. If my music was a painting, would you ever look at all? I'm gonna fly in the sky in the end. The party never stops and you drop with your friends. Gotta live, gotta thrive, gotta be the best you can. Hitters of your balance and I'll let them well. L-O-S-T-I-N-I-M-B-O. 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 Stayed up all night, I cannot sleep. I got these thoughts in my head. Gotta be strong when someone's gone. I'll be okay, and I try. Don't care about rhymes, I'm letting my heart out on the song while I write. My insecurities are so full of it. I think it's time for goodbye. Stayed up all night, I cannot sleep. I got these thoughts in my head. Gotta be strong when someone's gone. I'll be okay, and I try. Don't care about rhymes, I'm letting my heart out on the song while I write. My insecurities are so full of it. I think it's time for goodbye.
Ooh, let's talk. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let me bring it down a little bit. I'm gonna leave the poll up a little bit longer. My thoughts. I feel as though this is a very, very 80s inspired track. So with that said, where does that have a place in 2025? I feel like if we do some tweaks, clean it up a bit, right? There's different areas of it. This could be like a viable sync placement track for like Stranger Things, right? When it's 2025 and we're making new songs that sound old, I feel like we have to, it's either like your branding is very 80s inspired, right? That's just your niche, that's your thing. Or it's just the idea that like a show like Stranger Things wants to use 80s type music without actually always having to revert to songs that came out in the 80s, right? You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that is where this could find its place in 2025. Or it could just be like your very niche artist, very niche band where like the visuals, everything you do is very 80s inspired, and so therefore your music is 80s inspired. There's always like that part of the music market that's just kind of like, they like stuff from back in the day. There's like a vintage little, like, vintage is just like trying to make like its comeback and whatnot. I've noticed that in like some camcorders, some cameras and stuff like that. So like I feel like that's where this has its place, because it's definitely 80s, baby. It's 80s, okay? I will say, let's listen. I feel like the vocals are like 70-ish% there. I would definitely say like couple vocal lessons, a couple months of vocal lessons to kind of really find your voice so that you can really deliver the way that you want to, because I hear how you want to deliver, but it's like it's almost there but not fully. And then I feel like the mix is the mix. It's just there. It just needs some rebalancing. I don't know why like that waveform looks like that, because in my headphones it doesn't sound like it's clipping. So there might be some elements in there that are louder than what they should be, and other parts are too quiet. I feel like the kick is doing its job. For real. I feel like there's probably just some rebalancing issues with like the mix, but like overall as a song, as a concept, it has a place. You just have to be very intentional with what the place is going to be. Is it for sync licensing? Is it going to be for Stranger Things or other shows that are like time period shows that would probably want new songs that sound older, right? Or are you like a niche artist, niche band? Like you have a look, you have a vibe, you make 80s sounding music in the year 2025, but that's okay because everything you do about yourself falls into it, right? Like really digging deep into like the imagery and really supporting the song, because you can't look like Kim Kardashian like type-esque, Kanye type-esque, and then it's just like you pop out 80s music. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like you have to be really like niche down, which is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. You just have to just go all in. I feel like this is one of those songs, either as an artist or if you're doing it for sync placement, you just got to go all in. You just got to go all in. What do you guys think? Because I know you guys had your thoughts as well. Apparently Muscle is also now in the super chat. Well, Muscle, if you've submitted a link, I will check it out in the submission link in a moment. But let's see what everyone else has said about Frost, i.e. Lost in Limbo. What do we have? Yeah, Perkins says own the look. Definitely. You have to own the look. Let's see. Channel. Hey Channel, what's up? Channel also agreed with vocal lessons for sure. Little Miss Grace also said that I could see this in a Stranger Things episode. Yeah, for sure. Like a little quick little montage. And that's the beauty of like sync licensing. Like with some of these TV shows, it's like they're just, everything is just so varied. There's space for everything. And I don't want you to also, and also you have to think about like there's Netflix United States, but there's Netflix different countries as well. There's Netflix Korea, there's Netflix Spain, there's Netflix UK, right? There's sometimes there's gonna always be like a little crossover if you actually search for it, but it's just kind of like, you know, you don't always have to think about like the US market. Stranger Things is a big freaking franchise, so that's what comes to mind first. But like, I'm sure there's something somewhere, whether it's in the United States or even in a different country, where a show has a certain time period, whether it's for the entire show or even just for a couple episodes because it's like a flashback, right? We just have to keep our eyes open for that. This is probably the best time in life as a musician. You should probably like watch TV a little bit more and just like explore, see what's out there, get random recommendations from like the internet, from like Reddit or something. Let me see what else are you guys saying? I don't want to miss your comments because I know you guys were talking for sure. It was just like a lot of messages coming in. Mabel says, totally feel you, appreciate you guys. Yeah, you guys are like, you're like sweating like, oh my gosh, the track is not as good. And it's just like, bro, you can't do that. You can't compare yourself. You see how everybody was just like, yeah, Stranger Things, right? Like, it's okay. Ballin says 17th sister, like there was a sub. Watched your Roland VT4 comparisons. Hey Ballin, what's up? Thanks for watching the vids. Noontime I think wants to know, Maple, if you made the instrumental. Let us know. I will be clipping the poll soon. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. There's so many messages. Let me see. Wait, I don't know if this was for Frost's submission. Opricum said listen to some similar sounding tracks, do an A/B comparisons to match the energy, vocal mix, all that to get it sounding more like the best version of what the song can be. Yeah. Agreed. My bad. Bam said the last part was dope. And then Maple also chimed in and said, could definitely work more on the vocals. Thanks, guys. Yeah. And the thing about the vocals is like, it's not too far off that 80s mark, you know? But I think you can take some modern techniques and apply it. That way it really just like tightens it up, right? You still get like a fresh sound to it while keeping that 80s aesthetic, right? With some modern day like vocal techniques. Opercum says, keep working on it, polish it up. Would love to hear it after some more work was put into it. I agree for sure. I think we're gonna clip the poll. I think I read most of y'all comments. I think I got them. My eyes are like fucking crossing. It's the wine. I'm gonna drink water now. I swear. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the poll. We're gonna go ahead and get the results. What are the results? 87%.
Hi. Oh my god.
Look at that. You were like concerned, or why were you concerned for no reason? Concerned for no reason. With that said, I know you guys submitted like another SuperChat. Let me go ahead and refresh so we can go ahead and let's see. Muscles for nothing. You said you submitted a track. Could you let me know under what artist name you submitted it under, to the link that is pinned to the chat, or I think it's definitely in the description. So let me know what artist name you submitted under so that I can pull you up. Until then, let's head on back to another super chatter or Perculum who submitted earlier, and we'll take a listen. Muscles, please make sure you let me know what artist name you submitted under, and we'll take a listen to a Perculum's next track, which is called Strange Castles. Oh, what's happening here? What's this? X. Make sure to like the stream if you haven't already, guys. Click that like button. That was fire. That was fire. I love the skips though. Love that shit. Let me see the drop again. Oh! Oh my god, it's so good. Damn. Hell yeah. I have no critiques on this one. This is solid as fuck. What? That's solid as shit. Do y'all agree? I don't know what type of critique I'm supposed to put on that. Let me see if I can find something. Let me see. Nah, you're good. Because in the previous track, I remember mentioning like the snare was like a little dry, but this one has the reverb, but it's very contained. Like I feel like it makes sense for the track. I mean, I guess if you wanted to add a hair, but don't, because you know, you get a little crazy with the reverb on the snare operculum. So I think you're okay. But like, yo, you find the right, oh my God, yo, you find the right artist, like a rapper that's actually good. You find a rapper that's actually good. I was reading something, my bad, that random gap. You find that rapper that's actually good. Woo! He has the right bars to like hit some of those gaps where you drop out the drums. That shit is tea. Oh my God. That is fire. I have no critiques for real. I really don't. Like I wouldn't really. It says mix 5. Mix 5 is the one. And it's a minute and a half. That drop, that bass. Damn, that shit hit. Operculum says someone said too many claps. Not really. You have these parts like this. Well, I mean, yeah, there's those claps. I don't think it's too many claps. I personally don't think that. I don't know how you guys feel about the claps if there's too many of them, but I feel like it works. It has a purpose, right? I feel like it has a purpose. This is fantastic. Sheesh. Marcel says artist name is Buddha. Okay, cool. I think I saw your name on the list. I'm gonna check again, but I think I saw it. Ooh. What y'all got to say? I don't got shit to say. This is it. You just gotta find somebody to hop on this for real. Or submit it for sync licensing. One of those like I'm pretty sure like I don't know, NBA, NFL, maybe like an NFL or something like that. Like with a lot of like the hard hits, like the impacts like on the field, like some of the parts where like I don't know, the kick and stuff comes in, you can like sync it up to like players getting hit or making a score or whatever the fuck. Like that's really it. Mark says, I think the claps work. I do too. I feel like they're well placed. Bam says you won't notice the claps with vocals on it. No, not at all. I don't even think I notice the claps in general in the sense of like it being excessive. I think it works. Especially considering that I feel like the drum programming is not traditional in the sense of like trap. Right, and I think it's because we have so many rhythms happening, because it's not just the drums, but like the chord progression or whatever you're using to sample, like that has some chops in it. That has its own rhythm going on, and then the drums have its own thing going on. I think it's just all meshes really fucking well. Noon says, I'm literally drooling. Pause. Big pause. Big pause. Big pause. Big pause. Big pause. Big pause. Whoa. What else are you guys saying? This is great though. Perk says, where's my snare? I think your snare is good. Channel says 10 out of 10 in my opinion. I mean, listen, it's the drop for us. The drop did it. The drop really pulled us in. It was already sounding good, but then the drop just like hooked us. Like it was already fly. Right? Like this is like the chops in it. It's like, okay, all right. And then here's the drop. Like, ah. Ooh! It's so God. Oh my God. I would absolutely blow out the speakers in my car with this. Willingly. For sure. I'm gonna go ahead and clip the poll. Oh my God. I don't have no critiques. This is good as is. You just gotta get it out there one way or the other. Don't let this just live and die on SoundCloud, please. And this shit said uploaded 1 day ago. Fresh out the door. What are the results? What are the results, people? 85%.
Hot, baby. It's hot. Oh my God.
I personally think that could have been 100%, though. I'm just saying. Who's hating? Because I see nothing but positive comments in the chat. So whoever voted no, maybe it was an accident. Because you ain't say nothing. That was really, really good shit for sure. I love that. That's probably one of my favorite tracks you submitted for sure. And then Muscles, let me see. Let me check to see your submission. We got up next, Freezin. Who's Freezin by again? I'm sorry, guys. Freezin, I think that was you. Noontime. And then we have... Hold on. Why am I forgetting names? It's not that I'm forgetting names. It's just like a lot of messages. Just be quiet. And then we have Freeze It again. And then we have Buddha. I see your submission link. I'm going to get you queued up. And you'll be after Noontime. Because Noontime, you super chatted for 2 tracks. Got you. Okay. Noontime, you're up next. We're going to be playing For Reason. Don't mind the silence. I'm reading. Na. Let me see. Da. All right. So, Noontime, Little Miss Grace, Noontime again, and then Buddha, i.e., Muscles, who's in the chat right now. Okay, guys. Okay. So, with that said, got everything queued up, ready to go. Let's bring it back to the screen. Okay, we have this is like the first time I'm getting a Dropbox link. But luckily Dropbox lets you like play it in the browser. So let's take a look. This one is called Freezin'. As always, I'm going to get the poll started. Definitely vote. If you don't like it, let us know. Don't be scared sitting back there voting no. Unless you just want to vote no so your own tracks get better votes. I don't know. I'm not accusing anybody. Let's take a listen. Okay. All right now. Oh, my mama.
This shit, huh? This shit rare. Niggas take where? Nigga, I dare. I'm freezing. Yeah. I'm freezing. I'm freezing. Yeah. I'm freezing. Iceberg, ice tray, icebox, ice skate, iceberg, ice tray, icebox, ice skate, iceberg, ice tray, icebox, ice skate, iceberg, ice tray, icebox, ice skate. I feel like a Gucci ad-lib burr. Nigga so cold, had to go get a fur. All of this drip, man, to fit Moncler. I'm a word of shit once, nigga, I don't really care. I'm the dog off the leash, ass better be well. Watch on freeze, VVS so clear. Ice gon' shine, hater gon' stare. They'll go blind from the ice it glare. Heart so cold, had to ice my tears. Pops all said we ain't scared over here. I ain't letting nothing slide, bet they don't get near. If a nigga violate, ain't nothing getting spared. When he
gas gun, bullets feel like spears. Adios pup, cause the big dogs here. Can't walk in my shoes, nor sit in my chair. This my shit, nigga, I ain't tryna share. Never back down, don't have no fear. Apex predator, nigga, you a dare. This shit, huh? This shit rare. Nigga, take what? Nigga, I dare. 10 toes down, I be on my square. On fake, on fold, ain't none of that hair. Got loud by the pound, I'ma put it in the air. Noon got power, I can answer her prayers. For bad bitches, nigga, that's 2 pairs. Birthday suits, the only thing they can wear. I'm feeling myself, nigga, I'm a true player. Junior Iceberg Slim, ain't nothing to compare. I ain't tryna race, but I wanna run from air. Put trust in me, I'm the GOAT round here. GOAT round here, killing anything near. Cooking this beat, flambe pants here. I'm way too sick, nigga, ain't no cure. I'm spitting this shit, it's way too pure. I'm freezing. I'm freezing. I'm freezing. I'm freezing. Iceberg, ice tray, icebox, ice skate, iceberg, ice tray, icebox, ice skate, iceberg, ice tray, icebox, ice skate, iceberg, ice tray, icebox, ice skate. As a iceberg, diamonds like a ice tray. Made my heart a icebox. Watch a nigga ice skate. Cold as a iceberg, diamond like a ice tray. Made my heart a icebox. Watch a nigga ice skate. Skate.
Ooh. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Is it repeating? I wanted to repeat. Why is it not repeating? Let me start. There you go. I'm gonna keep it on in the background. Noontime? What y'all be talking about? At noon, wasn't you one of them talking about, oh damn, this song is much better than mine? Wasn't you one of them? Were you? I'm not sure. I'm sorry. But this is great. This is fine. You had me tap into my Migos ad-libs. Oh, my mama. Yeah. Let's go. I'm freezing. I don't know.
I'm freezing.
Don't mind me. Don't let me have a reason to just randomly be like, I'll be like that in real life. I like it. I like it. I feel like it's clean. Like it's clean. You know what I mean? Like I can hear your words. I can hear your words. I like hearing words. You know? The mumble rap, like the mumble rap is, you know, it's, you know, vibes. But you know, I like to be able to discern the enunciation of words so that maybe I can I can learn the song within 2 to 3 listens. But yeah. Oh man, a perculum with another one. You're gonna be after Buddha. Got you. What y'all think? Cause this shit was cold. Channel says I'm 50-50 on this one. It might not be your cup of tea. I think that's okay. It might be just like, it just might not be your cup of tea. Mabel says this is my stuff. It's fire. I'm telling you. And then Mabel was like earlier, like, why is somebody breathing on the mic? It's because they're cold. You know, like, get it? It's a musical dad joke. It's a musical dad joke for sure. Let me see. What else are you guys saying? Muscles wants to do a collab on Bam Lab for you noontime. Bam says it's pretty muck grew on me. I think I want to hear the musical elements more. I kind of get what you're saying. But I feel like it's very typical, not typical, but like it falls into like a certain genre of like trap where it's like there's only but so many instruments you'll hear, and then the leading part is like the drums. I will say what I wish I could hear in the production was like where the beat drops out completely for like half a bar before the next drop. Just like a little bit of silence to like to bring it back in. I feel like it's easier for me to demonstrate it like in a production setting than versus like me explaining it. But like there's certain parts where I wanted a little bit more of a like of an anticipation towards like that next section, whether it be like a reverse snare or again like the beat drops out for literally half a bar, for half a measure, no, not half a measure, half a bar, like maybe for like one beat, it like beat drops down, pure silence, vocals, and then boom, the beat comes back in, right? Just to kind of give it a little bit momentum. I swear I can produce it out better than I can fucking explain it. But I like it. I like it. I too would blow out my speakers willingly in my car for this. Let me see. Is the low end gonna blow out the speakers?
Iceberg, ice tray.
Nah. I don't think the low end is blowing out the speakers at all.
Ice skate. I feel like a Gucci.
But you probably just need like a sub bass or something to like reinforce that 808 to really, you know, get it to the point of blowing out speakers. But I personally fuck with it. Noon, were you one of those people that say like, oh, my phone, y'all be too hard on yourselves. What else are we saying? Noon says I had so much fun recording that. It shows. I like it. Operkin says freezing, nice track, vocals sounding really good. I think they sound great. I think the mix is really good. There's always going to be things you can tweak.
10 toes down, I be on my square, on fake, on fold, ain't none of that.
But I think you're holding your own. I don't feel like anything's too loud or too quiet. Maybe other than just like the bass, like the low end, I want it to really boom through because the rest of the production doesn't have a lot going on. So there's like a lot of space for that low end to take up more of the beat, right? Like something that has like a little bit of a tail, like a boom, boom, right? Like a longer tail versus this one is just kind of like boom, boom, right? It's shorter. Like I said, I could produce it out better than I can explain it. Does that make sense? Oh my gosh. I love it. I'm going to end the poll now, guys. What do we got? 100%
hot, baby. It's hot. Oh my god.
Y'all be too hard on yourselves. Oh, why am I turning down my mic? But yeah, y'all be too hard on yourselves. Thank you, Noontime, for submitting. I know you have another track that you submitted as well, Operculum. I know you also have a track as well that you just dropped in there for me. Let me get you queued up. I just want the tracks like waiting, ready to go. Of course. Okay. Thank you for freezing. All right, so next up we have Little Miss Grace, and then we have Noontime again with Fat Lady, and then we have Buddha with another track, and then we have Operculum with a third submission of the evening. So Little Miss Grace, let's take a listen. Little Miss Grace so graciously gave us a link to Inside the Project. I love being inside the project because I be nosy. What's happening? I'm just gonna shrink her down. Can y'all hear my mouse clicking? Yeah, this is exactly what I be doing with my tracks. Just hella layers. But let's take a listen. Little Miss Grace. This one is called Just Be Quiet. I'm going to assume that you might be talking to a man. Respectfully, I know most of my chat is mostly guys. I love you guys. I swear. I love you guys. So let's go ahead and take a listen.
You're laying in my bed after we had sex. Now you're deep asleep. Your phone was next to mine. 3 a.m. was the time you got a fucking text. I don't wanna know what you're doing late at night. Who you're kissing and touching under the moonlight. Skin on skin, lips to lips. I'm so mad, should I throw a fit or just be quiet? Should I stay silent or choose violence? I don't know. Just be quiet. Should I stay silent or choose violence? I don't know. You're stripping your clothes down, running all over town. I kicked your ass out, you keep coming back around, asking for forgiveness. Well, I don't give a shit. Stay in your house, miss boy, I won't. Just be quiet. Should I stay silent or choose violence? I don't know. Just be quiet. Should I stay silent or choose violence? I don't know.
Just be quiet. Should I stay silent or choose violence? I don't know. Just be quiet. Should I stay silent or choose violence? I don't know.
That was so cute. I like that. That was so cute. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me bring it back. We'll let it play in the background. I love that effect though. That kickoff. I love that. Did you bring it back in again? Yeah, you did. You brought it back in at the end. I love that warped vocal quiet. Not me saying the words of the song, trying to finish my sentence. But like, I love that though. I love that. It's very Kanye coded, Frank Ocean coded. I would say Frank Ocean. I feel like this is something like Frank Ocean would like definitely be like into, like that alternative pop R&B type vibes. The shit that you listen to like movies about like teen love and just like, ugh, you were supposed to love me forever. What are your comments, guys? Hey Axe, what's good, eh? Why I say it like that? Let me see. What comments do we have, guys? Operculum says main lead vocals could use something, a little bit of reverb or chorus. I agree. I feel like it sounds really like a bit dry, and I'm kind of happy. I'm looking under the hood. I want to check it out in a little bit. Somebody said something about the background vocals. Channel says the songwriting is a hundo. The singing needs a little work. I could agree to that. But like, that's a good vocal coach can guide you through a track, like in studio or in your room. I don't know. Let's see. Somebody said something about the background vocals. Oh, Perkins says the background vocals are good. I love the background vocals. I think they're fun. Shot says they love it. I do too. X says that they dig it. Let me see. All right, bet. Where's the main vocals? Right here. Let's see, effects. There is some reverb. Oh, let me bring it back up.
Your phone was next to mine. 3 a.m.
It's just very, very low.
You're laying in my bed after we had sex. Now you're deep asleep.
Size.
Your phone was next to mine. 3 a.m. was the time you got a fucking text.
Yeah, there we go.
You're laying in my bed after we had sex.
Ooh,
now
that's
you're
nice.
deep asleep. Your phone was next to mine. 3 a.m. was the time you got a fucking text. You're laying in my bed after we had sex. Now you're deep asleep.
Let's bring the tone down.
Your phone was next to mine. 3 a.m. was the time you got a fucking text.
Yeah, there we go.
You're laying in my bed.
I feel like that kind of added like a little bit of sparkle in the higher end too. But like, I wish I had more control over the tail of the reverb because there's room for it.
You're laying in my bed after we had sex. Now you're deep asleep.
Sleep. Yeah.
Your phone was.
Now can we do automation lanes? We can do automation lanes, but I don't know what I would want to automate. You could probably automate the delay. Can you do that? Because like if you go automate a delay in here, right after that last word, you can fill in that space like dun dun dun. I just demonstrated it, true. Like right over here.
Now you're deep asleep.
Sleep. Like you can fill in that space. Usually when you have gaps like that, don't be afraid to like do a delay off the last word and like sleep. That way you fill in that gap. But sometimes it could be an artistic choice to kind of let it linger. And then maybe later on in a track, if you have a similar gap, then you can fill it in with an echo. It's just like artistic decisions. But I think that sounds nice.
Now you're deep asleep.
I love that shush.
Your phone was next to mine.
What do you guys think?
3 a.m. was the time.
I want more reverb, but like I definitely don't want it to be like overwhelming either.
You're laying in my bed.
Muscle says it was good. Maple says I like the vibe of the song. Little Miss Grace says, "Oh, thank you. I'm more of a lyrical person than a vocalist."
Your phone was next to mine.
I love it.
Was the time you got.
Muscle says, "Little Miss Grace, you did good." Oh, let me stop. Take it off repeat. My bad. Let's bring it over here. And I like that little extra percussion that comes in. It's a nice little switch up. Oh, you guys are killing me with the super chats. All right. Noontime, you will be after curriculum towards the end. Let's see what else do we got. Again, Muscle says, "Little Miss Grace, you did good. Keep going." Little Miss Grace says, "Thank you." Maple says, "Oh gosh, sorry guys, I got to go. It's late over here, but the music has been great. Nice meeting y'all. Aw. Have a great night." I don't know what time it is over there. It's 6 p.m. over here. That's my last one. This is amazing. Awesome. We'll take a listen. Bam says, "I like the vocals. Reminds me of an artist, but I can't think of who." I feel like it just reminds me of like those like indie folk songs that just like takes over like, I don't know, some popular Hallmark movie. You know what I'm saying? And then I love that effect on the vocal right there towards the end. I think as far as like a critique would go, I mean, I usually almost always recommend either instrument lessons of some kind or vocal lessons of some kind, because I still take vocal lessons myself. I've been taking them for years, even after like my voice has like matured and I'm pretty good. My vocal coach, oh my god, she just pushes the hell out of me. Recently she was just like, maybe we start working on some Whitney Houston. I was like, you think I'm good enough for Whitney Houston? My god. But yeah, I always recommend like lessons and stuff because I still take them myself. So I wouldn't be telling you, oh, take lessons, and I'm not taking them because I think I'm just so fantastical great. I want to be fantastical great. But anyway, I think this sounds good. I think vocal lessons will help you find the spot in your voice even more. You have great songwriting. Melodically fantastic as well. I don't know if you produced this. Did you produce this? You could let me know. I think the production, good. I think we're good. I don't know about the mix. The mix probably could use a little bit of help, but then again, it's There's only but so much you can do sometimes in BandLab, but I think the production is definitely good. Songwriting is great. Songwriting is great. Even this little fun, is it here? Yeah, these drums are fun. Even the effects, you could probably put some, I know that is there any reverb on here? Yeah, so this is a little dry. You could probably put some reverb on here to like fill in the space, because the song itself, it's not super busy. Like you have room for like reverb, but not too much, not too much. But I think we're Gucci, you know? I hope you definitely keep working on this. And if you're able to, vocal lessons for sure. But I don't even feel like vocally you're not off key at all. I don't think you're off key. I think it's a matter of like finding your voice. I feel like we're just a little bit forced. We're almost there, but we're just a little bit forced. So like some vocal lessons will let you find that space for you. So let's go ahead and end the poll. Let's see what the results are. 88%.
Hot, baby. Let's go.
Mark says, great job with the track, Little Miss Grace. I agree, for sure. What was y'all worried about? Stop that. Be nice to yourselves. Meanwhile, I too be cruel. All right. Let's see. Because I know Noontime, you submitted another track. Did you submit? Okay, I see you. So YouTube link gets you queued up right fast. All right, so I'm gonna put you after Operculum. So, who do we have next? Noontime, we have you again, Fat Lady. Buddha, we got you after. Operculum, we got you after. And then Noontime, we got you again. All right, so let me make sure nothing is playing, so I'm not like a silly goat. All right, Fat Lady by Noontime. Let's go ahead and take a listen.
I say noon, you say time. Hello, welcome to the ride. Going up, you say time. Elevator, escalator, either way I'm going up. On the rise, hot air balloon, yeah, I'm just blowing up. Mr. Freeze, Sub-Zero, cause I am cold as fuck. Heard the game come in the part, and I am here to sew it up. Stop and drop and shut them down, then the shop can open up. Rapper weed by the jar, swishes I stay rolling up. Money counting up, everybody doubted us, and I make this shit look easy. Copycats ain't keeping up. Now they wanna ride the wave, but they ass can't see. I get gnarly with this shit, look like I'm surfing through the streets. Had to get it locked down, then I threw away the key. Ain't nobody making moves, leave it up to me. I'm the boy, I eat the beef, and I don't play about the green. Need the money cause I'm hungry, I was cooking up some heat. My whole gang about to feast, I'ma share the recipe. I do it back to back to back to back to back, it's on repeat. Where a check is, I'm getting money all day. And the next is, right after that it's on the way. Stay flexing, cause I always make a flex. Money for breakfast, lunch and dinner is the same. They need me, give them Ray, but first I give them BB. That's the blues, cause they ass can't see me. Hard cold, had us cryogenic freezing. I'm not done till the fat life feel the beating. Really holding on the crown. Graduated from this shit, I tell my own self that I'm proud. Stand on business by my lonely, it could be me versus the crowd. Heavy heart now to my people, they know it's about to go down. Hella faking, perpetrating, I be laughing at you clowns. Envious and jealousy is like a plague spreading around. Envy things that you can get, jealousy should not exist. Race to always make a way, I cannot ever call it quits. On my sleeve I keep some tricks, I want it all and I insist. Yeah, I'm patient with my grind, Noontime I never miss. I'm a boss, make it happen, I'm sticking to the script. Dr. Vizzy wanna test me, never seen nothing like this. I'm a mutant, more than human, in the stars I exist. They prophesied my destiny and it was rolling hieroglyphs. Won't be denied, I pushed aside, it's something godly in this. Angels in the outfit, I'm hitting bombs in this nest. Where a check is, I'm getting money all day. And the next is, right after that it's on the way. Stay flat. lunch and dinner is the same. They need me, give them Ray, but first I give them BB. That's the blues, cause they ass can't see me. Heart cold, had its cryogenics freezing. I'm not done till the fat lady sing. Time is no.
Okay. I did not like that cutoff at the end. Noontime, I think this is your first time in stream with me. This is something that at least one person per stream does. The ending gets clipped too soon. I don't like it. You know why I don't like it? Because I feel like we're talking on the phone. Everything is good. Next thing, you fucking banged on me. You just hung up. That's what it sounds like. But yeah, other than that, I fuck with it. Let me repeat it. You know what it really reminds me of? Because like usually for like my streams, because Noon, you made a comment before about like submitting to like maybe like a different stream, and they basically all they said was that it was trash and then kept it pushing. I try not to do that over here, but again, like I said, this is why diversity is needed, because you know the girls we care, we fucking care, okay? This is why girls are needed in this industry, okay? Oh my god. It reminds me of, I like to think of it more than just like, oh, what do we hear on the radio? What do we hear on Top 40? Fuck that noise. Okay, where do we hear it, period? I'm a big fan of the Power universe, okay? 50 Cent, Power, love it all, love all of them. This reminds me of one of those tracks that they play at the end of an episode. I don't know if you're familiar, if you've watched any of them, okay, any of the Powers, right? This sounds like the something happened end of the episode. It's a fucking cliffhanger. It's a clip. It's a fucking cliffhanger, okay? And it's just like, whoa, damn. And it's just kind of like, yo, what the fuck we gonna do now? And then episode ends. It fucking ends. We gotta wait till next week to fucking see what's happening. That's why I hear this track. I feel like it fits right into that world of Power. Like some of the songs that they insert into their episodes, or even some of the little montages within the episode where it's just like, oh, we're about to kill everybody this evening. Okay, and they're just picking up drugs. I can't talk. Oh my god, they're picking up their drugs throughout not the drugs, like the drop off. Like they gotta collect the money and whatnot. So they got that little montage where they're just going from one location to another location to another location. It's just like they're exchanging like hella money and you know what I'm saying? That's why I hear it. Because like I've watched the series to know that it fits in there, right? Because I think sometimes like we keep chasing like top 40 charts, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you know, I think there's more room in sync television than we realize. And again, it doesn't have to be USA based. You know what I mean? There's a whole world of television and film that you can place your songs in. Mark says, Noontime, did you drop off for a minute and miss it? I don't Noon says, oh, you already listened. I don't know what happened. Oh, you might need to fast forward. Let me just say, you might need to fast forward the stream. We're on Fat Lady. But yeah, that's how I feel. Of course, Noontime, you can always just like rewind the stream either now or after. Excuse me, either now or after the fact to like take a listen. But yeah, I hear it more so in a Power episode. I hear it in like a montage of, you know, drug activity. You know what I mean? It's fun. It has energy. Or even, again, I think I mentioned to somebody else earlier, just like sync placement for like, I don't know, NFL, NBA, hockey, I don't fucking know. Sports highlight real music where somebody's getting hit in some type of capacity or something. I don't know. I don't watch sports. I wouldn't fucking know. You get what I'm saying? Like just in that realm, in that world. So I'm sorry you had like a bad experience on like somebody else's stream where they basically listened to it and it just said like, oh, your ass, and then nothing else. not even anything to be like, hey, here's what you can do to make it better, or here's why I think it's ass type of thing. And then they just kind of like take your bread and just keep it pushing. But that's how I hear it. But as far as like, I don't know, critique to make it better, the ending, for the love of God, okay? I don't hang up. Don't bang on me like this, okay? Don't end the song like that.
Graduated from this shit. I tell my own self that I'm proud. Stand on business.
No, I don't really got anything that I could say like, oh, this will make it better. Just that ending, horrendous. Don't do that. I'll stand on business on that every single time. I don't care who submits. Please, no rub endings. That burns my fucking biscuits. But that's really it. I mean, that's such a like critique. That's not like anything on you. It's like your music or anything like that. Anyway, with that said, let's go ahead and clip the poll. Let's do it. What are the results? 100%
Hot, baby. It's hot.
That's great. See? Come hang out over here, okay? Come hang out with Naf, okay? My streams are fun. My streams are positive, okay? Now, wait, did I miss anybody's like messages? Noon says I'm on point now. You're good. I think you have great songs. So far it's 2 out of 2 for me. It's 2 out of 2 for me. Muscles, I got your track up next, but first, I'm so sorry, but I have to use a restroom. So I've been sitting for quite some time now. Damn near 2.5 hours. Wait, yes, 2.5 hours. So, don't you guys go anywhere yet. We're going to finish out these super chats and then we're going to end the stream off, okay? It is Sunday. I got to go to work tomorrow. I'm pretty sure y'all got to go to work tomorrow because as much as I love music, it is not paying the bills just yet. And quite frankly, it's not paying for health insurance. So we got to go to work tomorrow. And yeah, so we have up next Buddha, i.e. Muscles for Nothing, who's in chat. And then we have Operculum. You super chatted again. We got another track from Operculum. And then noontime, we have another track that you submitted. And we're going to finish off the stream with you. Okay, so I'm going to take down the pinned message. Okay, because we're at the end here. Okay, we're at the end here. I'm making it official. Do not super chat me again. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm ready to go. Ready to go. With that said, but I do have to go to the restroom. You guys take a break. I don't know. You guys might be fucking chilling. You have the ability to move around. I don't right now. So with that said, let's go ahead and take a quick break. Don't leave. Don't fucking leave. Okay, even if it's not your song being played, be supportive. Please. Please, pretty please. So with that said, I'm going to take a quick break and I'll be right back, guys. Hey guys, I'm back. Yay! Quick little break. What have you guys been saying? What have you guys been saying behind my back? Let me see. You guys are just answering questions amongst yourselves. Muscle says, hope y'all like this song, but I don't know. With none, she gonna play? What? What? Am I reading wrong? Is my reading comprehension not there? I'll be trying. Noon says, I forgot the last one that she sent. The last one she sent is called Prove. We're ending the stream with that. I want to go eat. How long does this usually go for? I usually try to cap it at like 2.5 hours, but we're definitely gonna hit 3. Cause like I'm human. Like there's some people, they be really streaming for like 6 hours. And it's like, I don't have the social battery to do that. Because you have to understand, like, guys, to a certain extent, even though I'm talking to you, we're interacting, we're not interacting. I am still in this room by myself, right? If somebody else, if one of my neighbors hear me talking and nobody's responding, I could come off a little crazy. Just a little bit. They might just assume I'm on the phone, but then it's just like, damn, bitch, you've been on the phone for hours. Oh my gosh. I think Mark says, I think Muscles are trying to say they don't know which one you're gonna play. You'll play. I mean, the link that was sent is to one song. It's called In My Sheets. Oh, I should share my screen. I'm not doing that, am I? Which one meant to say? I'm typing too fast. Slow down. Please. Let's get it. Drama King says, let's get it. Drama King said, nephew talking too much. Let's go. Let's get into it. Last couple tracks of the evening. Let's take a listen. This is Buddha, i.e. Muscles for Nothing. That is in the chat. That's the screen name. But this track is called In My Sheets. What this is about to be about? Because you have a picture of a child here. Branding. It matters.
I hope you like this one.
Hey.
In my sheets, where you ought to be. In my sheets, girl, it's you and me. In my sheets, where it's ought to be. In my sheets, girl, it's you and me. I can dream me feeling about that super sucker wet, ooh. You got me going with that super sucker wet, ooh. Got me drooling like Homer Simpson. When they say it on a girl, you got me drooling. In my sheets, where you ought to be. In my sheets, girl, it's you and me. In my sheets, where you ought to be. In my sheets, girl, it's you and me.
I think we're towards the end here. Let's talk about it. Yeah. I'll bring it down. How do we feel? No, stop. That's not. That killed me. You fucking killed me. My man said, give me my tip. That was funny. Guys, be nice. This is a nice stream, god damn it. We give constructive criticism here. Okay? We all have to start somewhere. Now, my first critique was before I even listened to the track, okay? The song's called In My Sheets. You got a picture of a child here. That's crazy. That's crazy. We gotta think about these things. We have to think about these things, right? When we put ourselves on the internet, we have to think about these things. In My Sheets, where are we going with it? It went exactly where I thought it was gonna go, but then I'm looking at a picture of a small child. Let's change that. Let's change that immediately. Please. Right? I'm sure you have other pictures of just yourself. You're not too, it seems like you're not too shabby of a young man here. So let's clean that up. So that was my first critique off rip. Next critique is we might have to go back to the basics. This is a comment that I like to use every once in a while when it's not as mature, as polished as we would like it to be, because you know what, you have the potential to be that. So therefore we got to go back to the basics. What does that mean for you? It might be for you listening to the artists that you do like. Study them, become a student. What is it about the songs that you love is giving the reason of why you love it? You know, analyze the lyrics. You know what I mean? Go on the internet and ask ChatGPT to analyze these lyrics from a song that you really love. Have it do a line by line breakdown, right? When we have like Jay-Z or Kendrick, when they do double or triple entendres, right? First of all, we gotta know what an entendre is. I'm not gonna define that because I don't know it off the top of my head, but I understand it, right? You get what I'm saying? We have to go back to the basics. Listen to the people that you love and study them. Why do you love them? What is it about it? Right? Because I would say I love the beat because it's, it's a typical beat that would do really well, because it sounds like a popular sound. But I don't know what happened. Maybe we got the beat from someone. Like we bought it or released it, and then we turned the volume up on the beat too loud, and now it's clipping. Right? And I feel like we're singing a little bit. Either vocal lessons and auto-tune or just auto-tune. I think who just suggested that? Was it Drama? Was it you? Because I feel like I'm just reading it and then Drama King said that auto-tune and a good mic. Yes, auto-tune will have you really feeling like you that person, like you that guy, you that gal, you feel me? But I feel like in a case like this, it would be helpful to make it a little bit more palatable, shall we say. The track is a little too loud, but I like the beat. I do like the beat, but it's just too loud. It's clipping, it's distorting, and not in a way that it's intentional. It's not distorting in a way where it is an artistic choice. It's happening because it's like an amateur move. We want our tracks to be so loud. It's the world we live in. We just want it to be loud. We want that shit to be bumping. You feel me? We have all fallen victim to it. But at some point, we're just going to have to start training our ears to hear where it's just this is the loudest it can get. But yeah, that's what I got for you. Go back to the basics, study your favorites, and bring the volume down. Yeah, feel me? What comments do you have? Muscle says, i.e. Buddha. I'm gonna refer you as Buddha because that's what's on screen right now. Buddha says, that's my daughter, but that's just the background. Yeah, I feel you, but that's still what's coming up for me. You have to consider it I'm seeing it from the consumer standpoint, right? You have to assume that I know nothing about this website. I know nothing about what's going on. I just click it, I see a picture, and then I see a song, right? So it's just yeah, that's a picture of your daughter. But unless your daughter's vocals are on the tracks, I would hope that, dear God, not. It would never, her vocals would never be on a track called In My Sheets. My Lord mercy. Okay. But again, it's just it's I get where you're coming from, right? And as somebody that's informed, I totally get that. But I'm also responding from a consumer standpoint. Like somebody who don't know shit. Like somebody who literally just, you know, like, just throw on some Spotify, like what I was like, you get what I'm saying? Like just average, regular, degular, medical assistants. I work at the dental office, regular person that doesn't understand, doesn't know a damn thing, right? That's the perspective that like I try to approach certain things, or at least for that instance. But you're an artist. We should have some artist photos. What else are we saying? Channel says, yeah, just looks like the pic for his page doesn't seem inappropriate. The pic for the track, says D. Yes. I hear your points. But again, it's going to be the picture that comes up for everything. Like, I love my niece, but I ain't put her on none of my motherfucking pages. I love my family. I love spending time with my family. I might post on my stories, but on my main page, I don't put none of that shit. God bless them. But again, that's just really what it comes. I mean, I guess it just comes down to your choice of personal branding. You know what I mean? Like if you feel like part of your personal branding is including pictures of families and then all right, that's cool. I just know from my personal choice, I ain't putting nobody up on my motherfucking page. You know how hard I work on these videos to give these niggas spotlight. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. I love them. I love them. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Let me relax. But yeah. But again, this is just an opinion, right? Just an opinion. You don't have to change anything. But it's just giving you perspectives of something that you might not have thought of originally. Opinions. Belly buttons. We all have them. Buddha says, thanks for the feedback. Of course. We're going to have to clip the poll because we got 2 more tracks. We got to keep it pushing. Thank you for submitting. I know sometimes submitting can be nerve-wracking and it's scary. But let's go ahead. Let's get a drum roll going. What's it going to be? Oh no, 83%.
Not. Oh no.
83% not. But I'm pretty sure it's just coming down to some of the notes that I made. We just got to go back to the basics. We got to study the ones that the artists that we really love. We just have to go back to like studying them. We got to go back to the basics of like really understanding what makes something like, don't even worry about making it great, but just like what makes it good? What just makes it feel good, sound good? Study the words, study the lyrics, study the melody line, watch a couple YouTube videos. If you want to take musical lessons, either piano or vocal, go for it. Even if you don't stick with it long term, it just gives you a foundation to like start from. Next up, we got another track by Operculum. This one is called Wandering Souls. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let me bring it back. All right, how do we feel? I sing a little bit sometimes. Mark says, walking through the city streets at night type beat. Bam says, Perk taking in all the slots. Yeah, right? Y'all done kicked off the original list of people. I can only imagine on the playback, they're just like, but she said my name at the beginning of the stream. Y'all got kicked off the list. I'm sorry. You know? Yo, some people on other streams, they be charging like $50 to submit. Just to submit. That's crazy. Apparently, I'm not popular enough to charge $50. Sometimes I be getting pushed back for the 10. A nigga be getting pushed back for the $10. And you don't even have to. It's optional. Let's see. Oh, okay, that's an old comment. Channel, I missed one of your comments from before. My bad. Let me see. Bam says, uh-oh, he cut off the ending. Did he? Let's go investigate. Nah, he didn't do it. Nah, it's a reverb tail. It's a reverb tail. It's when it's like cuts to pure silence. Right? Nah, it's a reverb tail. He's saved. He's saved. He is saved. Channel says, I like the sound selection on both beats. I agree, for sure. Curriculum has really good sound selection, and it's a unique sound selection. I don't know if you're just taking from like random sound packs or you're just like creating your own stuff for real, but like whatever combination of what you're doing, it works. I definitely do have my critiques for sure. I will say, Lord Christ, mercy, Jesus. The drums. Sir, do you want me to have ears by the end of the track? Can I keep my ears intact? I would say we have a little bit of a balance situation happening where like the instrument part of the track is like overshadowed by like the drums. The drums are booming in my ears. I feel like we can find a way to balance out the drums, bring them down a little bit, or maybe bring the instruments up to like level it all out. Other than that, it's just kind of like a mix balancing issue. I think everything sounds great. I think the individual sounds sound great. I think volume wise, we're having some, it's a lot. My ears are on fire. I had to turn on my headphones because you can kind of see it even in like the waveform, right? Like these crazy spikes, right? Like the dynamic range is a little bit too much. Like we have really, really high points, right? We have some really, really high points, and then we have like a super low valley, right? We kind of want it to be, the space between that to be a little bit smaller. So it's either we need to bring some of these high points down. Technically, we could bring these up, but I think the track is already loud enough. So if anything, if you bring these down, you can technically bring the whole track up together. I hope that makes sense. That's how I like go at like mixing and stuff. But it's a good track. It's a good track. It's a good track. This is nothing about like the creative part of it. It's just a mix thing. But it's a very easily, I feel like it's easy mix. A Perculum says, fuck them ears. Oh my God. Drums too hard. No, it's just too fucking loud. Are y'all deaf? I think respectfully. Don't hate me. But I do think a lot of my peers, I think some of y'all are partially deaf. Cause the shit that I hear, I'm just like, how does that not? Cause my ears will physically start to hurt. It's not a, oh my God. No, like I'm like, there's a pain. there's a pain in my ears. That's why I don't do these like the review streams for too long. I get ear fatigue on some real shit. Like after this stream, I'm sitting in silence. Like I'm in silence. Like when I'm in the car, I do be playing music in the car, but like 80% of the time I will sit in pure fucking silence. Like I get ear fatigue. It's a real thing. I bring earplugs to the club. I ain't gonna hold you. Club. What am I saying? I don't even go to the club. I will bring earplugs with me to the bar. If it's too loud, like, oh my gosh, pop them shits the fuck in, because what? But I think some of us are kind of going deaf. But anyway, let's clip the poll, baby. We got one more track to go. What are the results? Let's see it. Oh my gosh.
100% hot, baby. It's hot.
You guys like when I do that effect? I feel like the deep vocal change, like it sounds funny if I talk really high, because
then it sounds like this.
Ah, man. Mark says some people might be listening on speakers that don't have much low end or high range. That makes a lot of sense, because I'm listening on like my regular like mixing headphones, so everything is technically flat. And my lord. And I guess because, you know, the physical proximity is not going anywhere. It's like right there. Like, oh God. But yeah, Noontime, we're finishing off with your track. You're finishing off the stream. Noon, is this your picture? Is this you? Keep my opinions to myself. This is a PG-13 stream, shall I say? Thank you, Percolum, for submitting. I really appreciate you. You always have bangers, for real. I feel like the only critiques for you, for real, is just like, it's only ever going to really come down to like volume. Volume, mix, a little bit of reverb. It ain't nothing like fundamentally crazy. And nothing that you can't just like go back into like a DAW and just turn a few knobs and call it a day. But yeah, with that said, guys, oh my gosh, we're going to be finishing off at Noontime. This one's called Prove. Last track of the evening to round out the stream. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready?
Are you ready? Are you ready?
This one is called Prove by Noontime. Stick around and vote in the poll, guys. And if you haven't already, definitely hit like on the stream and subscribe if you're just chilling on the outside.
Step in my shoes. Hey, game, I'm a brain. Never play it safe, I be all in the lane. Never hold back, yeah, my all I done gave. Tryna copy me, but your dues ain't paid. Nigga, who you tryna play? This ain't something you could ever understand. Cut from different cloths, cause the struggle brought a man. Got the only two I need, so I ain't expect a hand. Y'all be fishing for a victim, I won't fall into your plan. Made it to the top floor, I ain't coming back down. Got them watching how I move and how I act now. Get your money like raw, put the smack down. Treat the money like a Lego, make it stack now. This is the way, I found the path. Ain't come to play, I'm kicking ass. I'm a no Sunday. Step on the gas, everything I made, all the limits I surpass. I ain't taking nothing for granted, and ain't no feeling the planet. I know they barely can stand it, cause I be doing some damage. I got them rushing in panic, I tell them calm down. They respect me and I'm buzzing like alarm sounds. Y'all be tripping, I ain't even trying to fall down. Weather, whatever, no white flags, never fall out. Walked out, called out, never even tossed out. Always get my heart out, now I'm all out. I can't lose. Take a step in my shoes and you see what I got to prove. Bitch, I'm breaking the rules and everybody gotta move. Yeah, I'm missing some screws, but tell me what they gon' do. Speed, no cruise. I done got in the groove and elevated the view. I got the hate removed and let the greatness consume. If anybody intrude, then they be meeting they doom.
I can't lose, I can't lose.
Something I really can't do, baby.
Take a step in my shoes, step in my shoes.
Still keep trying to peek through, baby.
Full speed, no cruise, speed, no cruise.
Pedal to the metal, go zoom, baby.
I done got in the groove, got in the groove.
They can't copy my moves, baby. Gotta stand firm, can't change my ways. I made my path, every stone I lay. Steady dragging my name, they about to get slayed. Cause I never back down, no how, no way. Know the ins and outs like I watched ties made. And I never came short, never showed up late. They just wanna see me brave, but my drive too great. And I'm all over the place like a choice I can't make. Getting paid like I wait, catching plays. in the shade. Had some time, man, like wine, I get better when I age. It's the grind while I shine, something nigga never take. Never mind all the lies, man, I'm seeing better days. I spy with my little eye, how to get paid. Know I'm really with it, I'm in it, and I'ma switch lanes. Spin it while I'm winning, I shit it and left a shit stain. Know I really did it, a minute, I'm gonna explain. Why they can't copy my moves, nigga? Why they can't do what I do, nigga? Why they can't copy my moves, nigga? Why they can't do what I do, nigga? I can't lose. Take a step in my shoes and you see what I got to prove. Bitch, I'm breaking the rules and everybody gotta move. Yeah, I'm missing some screws, but tell me what they gon' do. Speed, no cruise. I done gotten in groove and elevated the view. I got the hate removed and let the greatness consume. If anybody intrude, then they be meeting they doom.
I can't lose, I can't lose.
Something I really can't do, baby.
Take a step in my shoes, step in my shoes.
See, keep trying to peek through, baby.
Full speed, no cruise, spit speed, no cruise.
Pedal to the metal, go zoom, baby.
I done got in the groove, got in the groove.
They can't copy my moves, baby.
Alright. I thought we did an abrupt stop. Okay. Speaking of which, wasn't the second track I played by you an abrupt stop? But this one is older. So you know not to do that. Now, if I'm confusing your track with someone else's, I apologize. It's been a lot of songs. Make sure you vote, please. Pretty please. It came out a little aggressive. I'm sorry. Make sure y'all vote, please. I know we're towards the end of the stream. Y'all about to go do your thing. I'm about to go do my thing. I'm about to go sit in silence and have food. I'm really just a typical girl. If you feed us, oh my god, we'll be nice. Most of the time we're just hungry because society tells us to be skinny bitches, and really we're just fucking starving all the time. It's all it really is. Comments, feedback, people, talk to me. I don't see you typing. What are my comments? I think, considering that this is 4 years old, and I'm pretty sure that the tracks that you sent earlier are newer. I'm gonna assume that they're newer. I don't know because they're in Dropbox, but then I don't know how old they are. I would say you have a consistent. I think your catalog's consistent. I think your quality is consistent. I do not think it is. I don't think you would hit top 40 in 2025. This ain't like top 40. Your area of like success, I think. Now remember, I'm just a girl on the internet, okay? I think your area of success for some of these tracks is really gonna be in placements, right? Because it's like the vibe of it, the sound of it, really, I like, just based off of where we're at, like in current times, I don't think it's hitting like popular top 40 type tracks. I could be wrong, right? Because I know, like, you know, vintage is new again type shit. So it could, but I feel like you have a catalog that, like, you really, your place of shine is just going to be in some type of placement. It's going to be in some type of, again, like I mentioned it earlier, I keep mentioning it. I don't know, maybe it's because you're boys. I don't know if you guys watch sports or whatever, but it's going to be in those, it's just going to be in that arena. It's going to be in placements. It's going to be in some type of like trailer. It's going to be in a montage of some sort in a show randomly. Like that's where the money's going to be at for these type of tracks. Like now this does say like 4 years ago, and maybe 4 years ago, 2021. I mean, I don't know what the fuck was happening in 2021. I really don't fucking know. But maybe 4 years ago. But I don't even know if it would still hit 4 years ago. Maybe like a solid 10. But again, there's nothing wrong with the song itself. It's just the landscape that we're in. And because of the landscape that we're in, pursuing popularity, like the popular songs, it's just, I don't hear it unless you get like a crazy feature, unless there's like a Future on the track, unless there's like the Baby on the track, right? That's usually where it's gonna like land somewhere on the charts, right? But if it's just you know what I mean, trying to make it out here in these streets, it might not hit right away unless you have like a crazy cosign. But it doesn't mean that it doesn't have a place. I feel like it does have a place. I hope that wasn't like too like mean, but I feel like that's realistic. I think it's realistic. I think your catalog is consistent, but not for popularity of like, yeah, I got signed to Interscope. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you can find success. It's just a matter of like understanding like where to look. But I think sync is definitely would be your best bet, especially if you have like a bigger catalog of older songs like this. They're already done. If they're already done, they're already out there, they're already posted. Pitch them. They do not have to be new at all. And if anything, if anything, is probably in your favor if they're not popular, right? If they're not popular, I think we were talking about Stranger Things earlier, where we had that 80s track. That one song that was really made popular during the Stranger Things, like, you know, rise to fame. It was like one of those songs that it did come out in the 80s. I don't think the artist originally was that big of a deal, but then because of Stranger Things, it like revived her old ass song from literally 1980 something, and it's just like shit is popular again. How's it go? I don't know if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, but it's like that main song that they just keep playing on repeat in Stranger Things. But yeah, that song came out like in the 80s. Homegirl probably forgot about it. She probably was not eating until Stranger Things came about. So those older songs, pitch them shits. Pitch them. With that said, oh my gosh, guys. What are you guys saying? I was about to clip the poll, but I gotta need to read your comments. What do you guys think? Oh my gosh. What are we thinking? Noon says, what you about to eat? I'm about to make a turkey burger because I'm trying to unbig my back. I'm so serious. Oh yes, running up that hill. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. You would think as somebody that sings, I should be able to like recall that a little bit better. Noontime says, I am 35. I'm about to be 36. Okay, I too am of age. Let me see. After that album, I switched genres. I do country rock pop for other people now. Country rock pop. You have to. Next stream, submit that. I would love to hear what on earth country rock pop for other people is like. Kate Bush is the yes, Mark. Thank you, Kate Bush. Kate Bush dropped that song in the 80s. I'm sure. I don't know how popular it was then, but I don't think it really was. Like, it was just one of those things where like it was cool for a second and then wasn't, and then all these years later, Stranger Things, and it's like, you know what I mean? Her shit is revived. Like, that's the beauty of placement. Like, pitch them old songs. Why not? It's gonna always be new to somebody else. You guys don't have a comment on the song? Let me bring it up a little. Other than that, I'm clipping the poll. I'm clipping the poll and I'm gonna sit in silence for the next several hours and go to sleep and go to work. You know, songs, I got hundreds of songs. Pitch them. You have a catalog already. You're not like someone like me that wants to pitch to Sync and I have to like start creating those hundreds of songs. You know what I mean? As long as you own the rights to them 100%, you're Gucci. But you have to own it 100%. I don't have the connects. I was about to say, do I have the connects? I don't have no connects. I couldn't point me in no motherfucking direction, okay? We both got to research where to go, where to submit. I think, Noontime, if you join the Discord, there are other people in there that are pitching for sync licensing all the time. So they'll have more insight on, like, you know, pointing you in the right direction. So join the Discord. And, you know, if you're interested in that, there's a few people in there that's already been, you know, working towards that as a goal. Mark says, I like it. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. I appreciate you. With that said, since there are other comments. We're gonna clip the poll, baby. We're gonna clip it, and we're gonna see the results. What are they? Where are the results? What? Did I not clip it? Did I end it by accident? I'm so sorry. I saw it. I knew the results. It is
100% hot. My bad.
I think I like deleted the poll when I meant to hit end the poll because I'm just like, where are the results? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, now I see the results. What the fudgesicles? Gosh darn it, it's still
100% hot. Yay!
There's a bit of a lag on my end. I thought I deleted it. I didn't delete it. My bad. Scooby says fire. Thank you, Scooby. Thank you for chiming in. Thank you. With that said, y'all, we have reached the end of stream. Oh my gosh. Usually at this point in the stream, somebody asks, hey, Neff, when are you streaming next time? And I usually have an answer. But then I usually don't stick to it because I'm going through a lot of stuff right now. And it's kind of like, I should probably see a therapist. That's how dead serious it is. But that's really all it is. If you see me not stick to something I said I was going to do, I promise you, my life is in shambles. Not complete shambles, but just enough to throw me off my shit. And my shit has been thrown lately. So the next stream, if you are a part of the Discord, join the Discord. I promise you, I always announce it there first. Discord always knows first. The first 5 submissions are free 99. First come, first serve, but you have to be a Discord member for those first 5 spots. And of course, if you don't make it into those free spots, all the other spots afterwards are free to submit. First come, first serve. But once the queue is full, it is a $10 super chat to skip the line. Other than that, guys, that's it. We're at the end of stream, darn it. I appreciate you guys for chiming in with me on a Sunday. Good seeing you. We had a great time. I had a great time. Join the Discord. I'll be in there later on, just chit-chatting or just looking at stuff or just like randomly. So with that said, thank you guys again. I will see you next time. I'll announce the next stream in the Discord. Other than that, have a great night. You